Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. I missed getting the catering services, so we'll get the catering out now. Let's go Gate Gourmet. Should be a good one. Welcome aboard, everybody. Thanks so much for coming to hang out on this Sunday afternoon. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Hope everybody is enjoying some flight sim. James, good to see you. Bryant, good to see you. Vabehab, good to see you. Dakota Decimus, good to see you. Captain UK, welcome. Afonso, good to see you. Sasha, welcome back. Captain UK, good to see you. Kept Quiet, welcome. Captain Muhammad, good to see you. Anthony Baldo, welcome back. Stone 808, good to see you. Tom Kennedy, welcome. Chris Clark, good to see you. The Aviator, welcome back. Pharaoh, good to see you. JP, good to see you. Greg Elwell, good to see you. John Xander Lozano, welcome back. The 787 Gamer, good to see you. Mr. Joe Brennan, welcome back. Hope you are doing well. Chris Clark, good to see you. Greg Elwell, good to see you. Nari, good to see you. Anquang, good to see you. Wally Person, welcome back. Vin Limited, good to see you. 787 Gamer, good to see you. Quick Match, good to see you. Dan, welcome back. Hope all is well. Crimson, good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you are doing well. Randy, good to see you, man. John, coming with the $4 donation, starting off the day right, John. Thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. I hope you're having a great weekend and even better Sunday. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. Get yourself a Pilot coffee from the Pilot Canadian Coffee Roaster. Hey. There we go, man. We got the catering pulling up to the aircraft here. Got to make sure to serve you guys lunch today on our flight. Huge no floaties, John. Thank you very much for the support, my man. I appreciate you. Very, very kind. Thank you. Thank you. Wally Person, welcome aboard. Yes, we do have new YouTube finally unlocked more memberships. So we have a 36-month badge now and a 48-month badge. So we kept the gold Maple Leaf at 2 years. Then we have platinum Maple Leaf at 3 years and a diamond Maple Leaf at 4 years. Finally, YouTube opening everything back up. We're starving for Biscoffs. There you go. Exactly. Does Delta serve Biscoffs? I know United serves Biscoffs. I don't know about Delta. I don't know if I've ever flown on Delta, to be honest with you. Maybe when I was a kid or something like that. But Kevin, welcome aboard, man. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Nick, good to see you. Jeff S., welcome back. John Franco, good to see you. Hope all is well. Mitchell Jackson, good to see you. Mr. Mopar Dude is here. Good to see you, my friend. Sandu, good to see you as well. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for coming and hang out, friends. Appreciate y'all being here. If you guys do want to join today, please feel free. We are flying on the VATSIM network. Boston Center is online. Last time I checked. Let me have a quick little look-see here. Boston Center is not online anymore. Sad. Can we get some sad faces in chat? Boston Center was online. Maybe somebody will jump on Boston Center. Who knows? But as it stands right now, nobody is online in Boston. That's kind of sad. But oh well. Hopefully we will get some ATC. If not, we should still have a beautiful arrival into Boston. We haven't flown into Boston in a while, so I'm looking forward to this one. I think the last time we did Boston was when I was I recorded a video in the CRJ 700 from Toronto. Air Canada Jazz or Air Canada Express, whatever it is. I saw Biscoff spread at the shop this morning. Yes, I've seen that as well. I may have to pick that up. We'll see, man. Sweet. So, welcome aboard, everybody. Yes, let's blame Dan for no ATC. Exactly. I'm not going to waste any time today. I have a dinner that I have to go to later this evening, so we're going to kind of get the ball rolling here. Friends, if I missed you in chat, please feel free to say hello. I will be checking chat intermittently here while we get the aircraft set up and ready to go. Let's load up our sim brief. Load sim brief. There we go. I was going to say one last time, load sim brief. There we go. We've got that. Cool. And let's go ahead and request boarding. We'll get this bad boy started and everything ready to rock and roll. Cool. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. First things first, we're going to the overhead. We're getting our battery switch to the on position. Had to think about that. I thought that was ground power for a second. Then let's get the ground power on. I'll turn up the sound so you guys can hear this beautiful airplane in all of its glory. Good. Let's go all the way up top. Let's get our IRS set to the nav position, left side and right side. We're going to board both. Good. We'll flip this over to bat bus. We'll continue our flows down here. Fuel pumps will be off as we are refueling. Everything looks good over here. Going to get some panel brightness up top on here. Good. Let's arm our emergency exits. Let's go and get our chime only to the on position. Window heat can come on. Probe heat stay off. Hydraulic pumps stay off until APU is on and ready. Isolation valve is open. Packs are in the off position. Bleeds are off as well. On this first leg, we're going up to 33,000 feet for the first leg today, so we'll throw that in there. Logo light can come on as well. Beautiful. Let's come spend some time down here on the CDU, the FMC, whatever you'd like to call it. We're going to go to the payload page. Yes, everything is all set, so I got to go to PMDG setup. I got to go to aircraft. I got to go to equipment. Let's just make sure that everything is set here. We do want window shades, yes. I'm just going to scroll through here, and I'm just going to make sure that all of our callouts are turned on. We like all of our callouts. Good, that's good, cool. We'll go to return. We're going to go to displays, and we're going to load via kilograms. There we go. Cool, sweet. I'm happy with all of that. Wonderful. Let's go to FS actions. We're going to go to payload. All righty. On the 0 fuel weight today, chat, we are looking for, what are we looking for? 59.9 on the 0 fuel weight. So we'll plug that in. Beautiful. Should give us about 149 passengers or something like that. It's saying 138. I think that's a little bit off, but hey, that's fine. I think SimBrief is loading 159. So cool. We'll go to return tab. We'll hit the fuel page. Fuel on today's flight, 6.9. Plug that in. Beautiful. Let's go to return tab. Return tab. We're going to go to the FMC. We're going to go to pause and it. We're sitting on the ground here in Buffalo. So we'll throw up K-Buff in our reference airport. We'll go next page. We'll grab our left GPS. We'll go previous page. We'll set our IRS position. Go to our route tab. I do have a company route today, so we're going K-Buff over to Boston. So go ahead and throw that into our company route. Good. Our call sign today, real world flight, was Delta 2714. Had to check that for a sec. Good. Let's activate and execute that. Beautiful. I'm just going to confirm that there is no ATC online once again. No. All right. Good. So what we're going to do, we're going to get a little bit of brightness on these guys. Main panel brightness. I want to bring that up. Good. Cool. So let's go to our departures and arrivals. We're going to be planning the Buffalo 8 departure. And let's check some winds and see what the weather's doing here today, chat. So if we come over here, click on, oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, oh, we can go there. Information, we'll go to weather. See, the winds are completely calm in Buffalo. So if I had to take a guess, we're going to look at the Buffalo airport. We'll probably expect a departure out of 2-3. That, I believe, is the main runway here in Buffalo. So we'll plan for a departure out of 2-3. So we'll take that, 2-3, good, and we'll execute that. Beautiful. If we go to our leg tabs, you should see that it's direct G and then Ponked, and then we have to jump on the J fund. Very short routing, but an hour and 10 minutes on the flight time today. So it's not an extremely short flight, but I think it's one of those very heavily operated flights. So they kind of have like a very short flight plan. So we'll go to arrivals, Boston. We're going to be on the J fund, and now we have to check the weather. SimBrief was giving me 4s today in into Boston. So we'll have a quick little look-see here. We'll go Boston. We'll go to weather. Winds are 360, 12, gusting 27. Chat, I literally just can't get away from it, can I? I swear every single time we fly, it's just the most spiciest winds, the spiciest arrivals. That is absolutely gnarly. So 360. Let's have a look-see here. I'm assuming runway 4 is probably going to be our best option. We could probably go 3-3 left, but I know that the flows probably simulate on the 4s. What are they doing in real life? Let's have a quick little look-see here. Let's open up Flight Radar 24. Let's see what they're doing in real life, and we'll kind of replicate that. We'll go K-Boss. We'll throw that in there. We'll show on map. All right, what are you guys 100% there on the 4s? You can already see the lineup of airplanes. Okay, so it looks like they're arriving on the 4s, departing on 3-3 left, which actually makes sense. So, okay. So we'll expect an approach 4 right is what we will do. So we'll expect that. We'll plug that in here. So we're going to go J-Fund 2 for the 4Bs. We're going to be, our transition is Ponked, which we saw in our flight plan. We'll plan for the ILS 4 right. And if we open up the 4 right chart, or sorry, if we do the J-Fund, we should see that we have Joe B right here. Hello, Joe B. And then we'll go ahead and go to Boston. We'll pull open our approach. We'll plan the ILS 4 right. And if we populate that, you can see that we've got Goshi or Goshi. That is fine. We will select that as our our first waypoint on the arrival. Good, cool. We'll plan that in. That's all set. We'll go to our legs tab.
Please keep us from touching tips today, Sicko. Also,
apologize.
Pendular motion.
Yes.
That's all for now.
Touching tips and pendular motions. Huge note floaties to you, my friend. Thank you for supporting the streams. Appreciate you as always, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go over here. Let's scroll through our flight plan. No crazy discontinuities, no nothing going on there, so we're all looking good, beautiful. Let's go back to our NitRef tab here, chat. Let's plug in some information. 0 fuel weight will be 59.9. On the fuel burn, we're going to plan 4 with a reserve of 3. Cost index today, we're going to go with 35. We're going up to flight level 330, 33,000 feet today. We'll execute that. Our average wind component at 33,000 feet is going to be 004 at 28. So kind of a quartering tailwind, if you will. That's going to be good. We'll go to our N1 limits here today. N1 limit, we're going to do a slight derate on the takeoff, do a slight derate on the climb as well. Perfect. Go to takeoff page. Flaps will be set to 5 degrees. CG weight 25.5. and a trim value of 482. Those numbers will change as we get the aircraft fully boarded and our flaps out. So we'll leave that blank for now. And other than that, chat, we're pretty much good to go. We'll throw 2,000 in our squawk here, turn that on in reporting, and we'll get a little bit of panel brightness up here, and that is about it, chat. We're pretty much good to go. We're going to let the aircraft fully board, and I will get to chat in case I missed anything. There we go. Good to see you guys. Blame Dan. Yes, sir. Blue Star, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Is that some custom scenery in the thumbnail? Is that default New York? That is default New York. Yeah, default New York looks really good, man. Hey, Cap, I really only fly the Phoenix because I like the Airbus and I only have Airbus hardware. I was wondering if you think I should buy the PMDG 738 and learn it, even though I don't plan on buying Boeing hardware. That's up to you, Jonathan. I mean, you can definitely fly a Boeing. I've always said this. It's easier to fly a Boeing with a side stick than it is an Airbus with a yoke, if that makes sense, if you break that down. So, yeah, man, I mean, it's completely up to you. You should be able to. 12 Cut, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Hey, Cap, I was wondering how the 310 workload compares to something like the 7.3. Depends, Pierce. Both aircrafts, you can kind of keep them in like a turnaround state, if you will. You can also save panel states in the 310 and in the 737. So it can be quite complex if you leave everything cold and dark. But it's fairly automated, to be honest with you. For being such an old airplane, it's actually decently automated, the 310. It's a lot of fun to fly. So the ground is covered in snow for me in the sim. Is that a scenery thing? Maybe your weather season plugin? No, Joe. I'm on the beta of Microsoft Flight Sim. That is a bug. Microsoft has confirmed that there should not be snow all over the runways and the taxiways. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be out to the public well, it is out in the public. You can get the beta right now. But hopefully the full fix is out within the next like week or two or something like that. Yeah. It's 24 hours, so there's lots of free time. There you go, John. Awesome, man. I missed anything else? I think we are. Just one question. I cannot start my Microsoft Flight Simulator. Somehow it's stuck on the loading screen. What do you think? Just move your community folder or rename your community folder and then try and launch the sim. I was enjoying the opening to the stream, and the dog puked. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. So yeah, I would just say maybe rename your community folder, put like a number 1 at the end of it, and then try and relaunch it and see if that works. That should work, but hopefully. Cool. Everything looks good there. The aircraft is pretty much almost boarded and ready to rock and roll. So we're looking good there. That's all set, that's set, that's set. Cool. Again, no ETC online. Got Atlanta, Chicago, and Toronto Center, but no New York and no Boston. Hopefully Boston will jump online. We'll see what they say. Did I see your question? Jerome, I did not. Hey, Cap, what camera do you use to look around? What camera do you use for your look-around camera? What do you mean, Jerome? Like, I just use drone camera. Like, this is drone camera right now. And then for everything else, I have custom wing views. If you're wondering how do you get custom wing views, you could just Google. There's a ton of tutorials out there. Custom wing views, Microsoft Flight Simulator would probably be the one that you're looking for. Hunter, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I've only ever had a joystick, 20 pounds, about 10 to 15 years ago. Don't let the gear stop you from flying a great plane like the PMDG. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I agree with that, man. You can, like I said, you can pretty much fly anything. It's obviously a lot easier to fly a Boeing with a joystick just because of the way that Airbus is with the fly-by-wire. Flying a fly-by-wire aircraft with a yoke is a little bit difficult in some situations, especially if it's like windy, gusty, stuff like that. So, yeah. Is the PMDG bugged right now? I've heard the few, and do you know if the EFB is coming soon? I have no problems with the 737. Nope, I don't think the PMDG is bugged right now, and I have no clue when the EFB is coming. Hopefully soon. But yeah, hopefully soon, man. Another one for you. How do you move around in drone? I'm assuming you have set up keybinds. Yeah, so default Jerome, it's WASD. So W will go forward, S will go backwards, A will go left, D will go right, and then you use the arrow keys on your numpad. So 4, 8, 6, and 2 on your numpad, and you can move the camera around left, right, up, down. So when you combine them, you kind of get like this. You actually get quite a bit of control over like what you can do and how you can do it, and you can reset it by pressing 5. And yeah, there's a bunch of things that you can do. Once you get it, it's kind of intuitive, but getting to the point where like it feels comfortable may be a little bit weird. So yeah. I know I'm a bit late on this topic, but what are your thoughts on the Tolus A320 Neo? I mean, listen, dude, I wish nothing but the best for Tolus. They've always been a great developer for the X-Plane world. I don't well, in my opinion, you're gonna have an $80 A320 Neo for X-Plane when you can get a freeware A320 Neo for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a tough sell, man. I mean, no matter how you look at it, I mean, once again, I don't know what the market's looking like in the X-Plane world right now, but I can assume that it's probably not as you know, there's not a lot of people buying X-Plane add-ons right now, just because, in my opinion, X-Plane is just so subpar in so many levels. I think a lot of people have moved over to Microsoft Flight Sim, at least for the visual aspect of things. I think that's a tough sell, man. I wish Tolus nothing but the best, but I don't know how many units you're going to sell at you know, $80 for an A320 Neo when, like I said, you can go and jump in Microsoft Flight Sim and grab one for free. So, yeah. If the EFB doesn't ship with the 900, I think I'll have a riot on their hands. Maybe. I think that's what's taking so long. So, yeah. You also don't have the twist action on the yoke, so joysticks are a little bit more versatile from that angle, too. They can be, Kevin. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've got my twist action set up as the nose wheel tiller on all my Airbuses, so it can be, for sure. Yeah. Is Marlow Flight Replay better than the inbuilt? I haven't ever used any of those, Genzi. I don't believe in spending money for a replay tool. You have a free replay tool in the simulator built in, albeit it is not the best. It still does the job, man. Like, I mean, we're not making multi-million-dollar videos here recording our Microsoft Flight Simulator replays, so the default replay is perfectly fine for me, man. Yeah. One last thing, if I buy the 800 on their website, is there a discount for the 700 or the 900? There is a discount, Jonathan. You don't necessarily get a discount. They're priced accordingly. So if you want to pick up the 737-600, it's $29. If you want to pick up the 700, it's $59. If you want to pick up the 800, it's $59. Everybody's thinking that the 900 will also be priced at $29 to add it on. So we'll have to wait and see, man. I really don't know. I wish I could, you know, divulge more information. I don't know any more information on it, you know. All right, let's get our aft fuel pump on, and we're going to go ahead and spool up the APU. Beautiful. We'll jump back outside. We'll listen to this bad boy spooling up. Sounds quite nice. Hey, Cap, do 737s fly these routes? A220, Jack, they've replaced them. It used to be the 737, but they've since recently replaced it with the A220 100. So we're just pretending that that airplane is subbed out today, and there we go. Do I use FS Realistic? I do. Yes, absolutely. Got the MD-80 super floaty, kind of need to fly her into the ground. Yeah, absolutely. BMB, all those like low wing style airplanes, like the CRJ, the MD, you really got to fly them into the ground, man. The amount of lift that those generate is crazy. You literally got to fly it into the ground. Yeah. For $80, Tolus, every button and circuit breaker better work. It will, Jonathan. I mean, Tolus is always high fidelity when it comes to stuff like that. I'm just saying, I personally think it's going to be a hard sell. You know, like I said, you can jump in Microsoft Flight Simulator and you have an A320 Neo literally for free. It takes all of 5 minutes to download the fly-by-wire launcher and get the fly-by-wire into the simulator, and boom, you've got a freeware, high-fidelity A320 that can connect from SimBrief, but everything that you want it to do, right? So I just personally think that's a hard sell nowadays. You know, we've got, you know, two different simulators, right? But I still think that it's a hard sell in today's day and age, man. It's going to be a hard sell for Tolus, so wish them nothing but the best, man. Yeah. If anyone else is experiencing low FPS on X-Plane 12, I have an RTX 3080 and AMD Ryzen 16 core. When I load into the airport, I get between 18 to 21 FPS and only 30 FPS during cruise. That's pretty much the state of X-Plane right now, Ark, and that's kind of the reason why I'm not flying X-Plane right now. Performance, among a few other things, is just not up to standards, in my opinion. I know that some people solely fly on X-Plane, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but for a content creator and a streamer, just doesn't make very much sense right now to be involved in the whole X-Plane thing. Cool. We are ready to go. We've got all of our passengers on board. Let's go to GSX. We're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Nope, that's fine. We need Tolus on Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't know, man. Again, respectfully here, I'm being extremely respectful. I don't think Tolus's quality will cut it in the Microsoft Flight Simulator world. Tolus is really good for systems, and In my opinion, that's it. Their modeling, their texturing, it's all subpar in my opinion. Again, I'm not being rude. I'm not shitting on Tolis. I own every Tolis product, and I'm using that as a base for every other add-on that I've ever bought. For example, Phoenix and PMDG. The modeling, the texturing is leaps and bounds above what Tolis is able to do. You have to remember, Tolis is a one-man team, essentially, right? His wife does all the marketing, and Tolis himself is literally a one-man team. So I understand it's difficult. You can't be good at everything, right? You can't be good at texturing. You can't be good at rendering. You can't be good at modeling and be just amazing on the system depth and flight sim side of things. But yeah, I just think Tolis is... I don't think Tolis would cut it in a world of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Not with Phoenix, not with Aerosoft, not with PMDG, not with, just the list goes on and on and on and on of developers that are bringing products over to Microsoft Flight Sim. Now, that being said, maybe Tolis will eventually get there. Ooh, look at that beautiful jet blue behind us. Maybe Tolis will eventually get there, but I don't think they're there quite yet, man. Yeah. Do you think 144 Hz monitor is good enough? You'll never use 144 Hz monitors for games like Call of Duty, CSGO, Battlefield. Tail to the left is what we want. You don't need 144 Hz for Microsoft Flight Simulator. No, no. I mean, it's good to have a 144 Hz panel, but you don't. It is absolutely unnecessary for Microsoft Flight Sim. You'll never, yeah. I hope that makes sense. All right, let's go upstairs. We're pushing back. Chad, I told you we weren't messing around today. Seatbelt signs coming on. Good. Hydro pumps are on. That's good. We'll get the rest of our fuel pumps. We'll get our anti-collision light, and we'll go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy, chat. Start valve is open, and 2% is rising. We're looking good. Hey, Cap, I completed a flight from Gatwick to Sciathos. Nice. Awesome, man. I hope that in the future the Phoenix has better performance. I would agree with you, Diego. Yep. Why would you go back to flying the A320neo, or would you not go back now after flying the Phoenix? No, we would, Ben. Yeah, we will, dude. Yeah. You ever seen any issues saying limited by main thread? Yes. That's pretty common, to be honest with you. Introduce fuel number 2. Pretty common in Microsoft Flight Simulator right now. You are joining me today. Sounds good. Enjoy your flights. When using GSX Pro, why is it instantly board my passengers but the baggage loading is doing all right? Some airports are bugged, Genzi. Make sure that you're updating your GSX, and if you can, make sure that you're going to flightsim.to and you're downloading specific profiles for the airports that you're flying into. That will help. Checking in from Disney. Rydog, what's up, man? I saw the Facebook pictures yesterday. Lucky you, my man. I hope you're having a great time with the family, dude. Am I using FSLTL? I am, yes, and I actually updated it this morning. I guess I was a little bit out of date. It downloaded another 76 models. So, yeah. Would love to see you fly JSim, bring across our 7.2 and 7.3. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah. Good question. If you're on VATSIM and I'm not, I can't see you. That is correct, as I'm in different servers. Well, VATSIM is all one big server. It doesn't matter what server you're connected to on VATSIM. It's all one big server. But yes, correct. If you're not on VATSIM, but I'm on VATSIM, you won't be able to see me. Yes, exactly. Daggy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Is there a good tutorial for creating custom GSX profiles? That's a good question, kept quiet. I really don't know. I do not know, man. Engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve open, and 2% rising. Good. I think X-Plane 11 is better than X-Plane 12 in its current state. I would probably agree with you. In a year from now, I think X-Plane 12 will be a better product, but I don't know, man. It's I still don't understand the concept of releasing the simulator the way that they did. In my opinion, it's just bad press, bad publicity, man. Alberto, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. The 3090 has been delivered and is waiting for my return home. Oh, baby. Look at this guy. What do you think of the E175s that just released? Pure rubbish. Garbage. What is this guy doing? Jesus. Okay. No problem. You must be running different scenery or something. The PMDG 737 looking good these few days. Loving the streams. It is. Yeah. Beautiful. GSX has a pretty good manual. If you go through it, you will know everything about building profiles. There you go. Cool. Never used X-Plane. What makes 11 better? Probably the add-ons and just the amount of stuff that you can do to the simulator. Ortho, just, yeah, the third-party add-on content stuff, yeah. What GPU do I use? Bless guy, exclamation point specs in chat, man. You can check the link in the description down below. Everything is there for you, man. It's easier for me to tell you to use specs instead of repeating myself. You know, if I got asked every single day what PC I use, I'd probably go crazy. Yeah, exclamation point specs in chat will pop that up for you, man. Hello from Southern Airways in Imperial, California. Good to see you, man. Hope you're not getting rained out. Hey, Gep, do you use any visual add-ons? No. I mean, I use third-party airport scenery. This is Any Builds Buffalo, but other than that, nope. Nope. Flaps at 5 degrees. What render do you use on the Phoenix A320? Performance, quality, or balanced? Performance. Cal. Performance, my friend. We're doing a full flight from Paris to Toronto on the 747. Made it to North America. The flight is over 9 hours. Yeah, that's a long one. Any shaders or NVIDIA overlaid? No. Nothing, my man. Nothing. Cool. Flaps are set. We're looking good. Trim value showing 492. So we're basically going to aim for 5. 5 units of trim is good. Flaps are set. Auto brake is set. Let's go upstairs. Let's get generator 1 on, generator 2 on. Flip you to Gen 1. That's good. Let's get our yaw damper on. Let's get the probe heats on. Let's get engine bleeds on, APU bleed off, packs to the auto position, isolation valve to auto. You'll hear the packs actually start. APU goes off, start switches to continuous, taxi light comes on, and we are all set, chat. We'll do a little bit of a pop up here, make sure that we're looking good. Cool. All is swell. We're set. Park brake is released. Wonderful. Let's go. Would you ever do another X-Plane 11 stream? Probably not, Wally. Never say never, right? But probably not if I had to take a guess. Yeah. It's me in the 737-800 aircraft I flew. It has different flap sounds. Interesting. I'm using default sounds, so maybe you had some. So, what is the tree add-on you said you used? I forgot. What the hell is it called? AccuSeasons by Rex. AccuSeasons is what I'm using. Cool. We've got British Airways, Sasha, racing around the airport. Good. Always good to see that. Gotta be first, Sasha, right? Gotta be first. We're going to cross here at Delta 5. You like the Simon Cowell of Flight Sim. I'm like the Simon Cowell? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know how I feel about that. Good or bad? Hey, Captain, river visual later? I'm not sure. What are the winds doing in... LaGuardia? I'm not sure. Hopefully we can get the 3-1, but... Yeah. That's a good thing? Okay, good. Just look how beautiful this sim is. Why would people even think twice? Hey, man. Who knows, dude? Who knows? You should do a flight to Concorde. We know it's the best in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it's a really cool plane in the Concorde. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Simon Cowell has 2 Rolls-Royce Phantoms. True. He's doing something right. What are the winds doing in LaGuardia? LaGuardia. Do you stream on Wednesdays? I do not. No. Why do you keep 100 knots in the... I don't. I'm actually supposed to reset that. I was just waiting for... we reset our flap speed, so that's actually going to be 148. And we'll do our initial climb to 10,000. That's fine. Flight director, left side, right side, auto throttle, VNAV, LNAV is on. Wunderbar. Are you not connecting today? Oh, there we go. LaGuardia. 350, 16, gusting 23. We can definitely do the expressway. We could definitely do the expressway today. Although it's not called the expressway anymore. It's called the RNAV X-Ray 3-1. We can definitely plan on that. Yeah. Does the snow only show on a beta, or should it be there on normal versions? Well, beta is how you remove the snow. So if you want the snow removed, you join the beta of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it will remove all the snow from runways, taxiways, roads, etc. Yeah. What are my graphics settings, young? You can put exclamation point MSFS in chat, and that'll get that. We've got to go to Colombia soon. Yeah, we do. It's been a while. We've got to go back to South America for sure. Cap, does the PMDG come with liveries? Yes, it has a bunch, Jonathan. Yeah. It has a bunch, and then you can also download them off flightsim.to. Yeah. Just finished your Microsoft Flight Simulator flight EGLL to YYZ just in time for takeoff. Nice. Hope you had a great flight, man. The Canadian, what's up, man? Welcome back. Good to see you. So nice to see how far Microsoft Flight Simulator's come. When it first launched, the physics were all wonky, and now it feels really good. I agree. Yeah, it's come a long way, man. Yeah, got many CRJ ops in the future. Yes, I want to jump back into the CRJ. I don't know when, but we'll make it happen. Yeah. You got, where can I find your custom views on Discord? In the hashtag views and info section, fourths. That's where. I checked the site and all the 700s and 800s are both 70. What's that? No, you got to make sure you're going to pmdg.com and you go to the Microsoft Flight Simulator. You're probably looking in P3D or something like that. Yeah, go to or you can put exclamation point aircraft, Jonathan, and that'll take you directly to the sales page and you can see all the different ones. You're going back to Atlanta soon. I have no clue, Isaac. Maybe, probably, obviously, but yeah, I don't know when. Yeah. Started your descent into Chicago, hoping for the butter on the Phoenix. Nice. Enjoy, man. Enjoy, dude. Wilfredo, thanks so much for the $1 donation, man. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties, Wilfredo. Thank you for supporting the streams, man. That is extremely kind. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks so much. Yeah, can you recommend a good Airbus for my flight from Egypt to London Heathrow? The Phoenix, the fly-by-wire, the best of the best right there, man. $69.99 is correct for the 700 and the 800, yes. And then the 600 is $29.99, and the 900 is not released yet. Thank you for the support, Wilfredo, and thank you for the cool sticker. Appreciate you, my man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, you are here, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. I'm seeing only about 100 likes on the channel with over 400 watching. That number doesn't equal. That's not a successful number, chat. If we can bump those numbers up, that would be extremely kind. My goodness, Sasha, you gotta... This guy is like throttles to 100% and then slamming on the brakes. You remind me of... I'm not going to say it. I won't be rude. Never mind. Never mind, chat. Don't be rude. Sasha, easy with the throttles. Just ease it forward. We're in no rush. You're going to sit there and park on the runway for 3 minutes now while we wait. 900 is weird. Not many operators. True. Yeah. I'm eating way too much chicken. Hey, dude. Chicken's good. Chicken's good. Better than red meat. Went to Palm Springs this morning. Those landscapes are just bananas. That's another place we need to go, man. Palm Springs. We haven't been there in a while. There's decent scenery. It's not the best, but there's decent scenery out there that we can grab. All right. Park brake is on. Good. Turn that on as well. Good. Cool. Oh, my goodness. We got a lineup here, chat. Beautiful. Do I play any racing games? No, not really. I play truck sim and stuff like that, but is this VATSIM or AI? This is VATSIM. We are on the VATSIM network. Palm Springs gets so many snowbirds this time of the year. Of course. Everybody's escaping the cold, man. I would too. Shit. Do I use Volanta? I don't. No, I use Sim Toolkit Pro. Volanta doesn't work between two PCs, unfortunately. So, isn't Palm Springs done by Axanos? I believe it is, yes. BA at Buffalo. Yeah, Sasha loves to fly his British Airways. He flies with us everywhere around the world, and he is always operating under British Airways. He could have flown South. He could have flown JetBlue. He could have flown Delta. He could have flown American. A lot of different options for him, but he chooses to fly British Airways. And for that, we applaud Sasha, because he doesn't give two you-know-whats. Cap, still no news of the 739? No. I mean, you can race in a truck sim if you need to race the light before it turns red. True. Yeah, very true. When are you going to do an Airbus flight? Oh, man, we just spent a month doing Airbus. This is the first week. Literally, this is the first week of streams since we've been out of an Airbus. So we'll be back in Airbus sooner than later, but yeah, yeah. I literally flew Airbus for like a month straight, and everybody was screaming that I need to fly something different, so here we are. Yeah. There you go, Kept Quiet. That's pretty cool. Always had good service on BA, flying their 380 from Boston back in April. Nice. To be fair, in flight sim, I fly Qantas everywhere. Yeah, like I said, dude, there's nothing wrong with it. You can fly whatever you want. That's the beauty of... It's the beauty of VATSIM. It's the beauty of flight sim, man. You do whatever the hell you want, whatever pleases you. Yeah. That Southwest is being a bit cheeky. Yes, he is. I'm wondering if he's going to try and pull out in front of us. Something tells me he's going to. There goes Sasha, so we'll park brake off, try and bring ourselves on. We'll see if he jets out there in front of us. Hey, Cap, do you use AIG? No, I use FSLTL. FSLTL. Buffalo traffic, Delta 2714, landing up runway 23, Buffalo. All right, landing lights coming on, runway turnoffs coming on, strobe lights coming on, wing lights coming on, start switches are already on to continuous. We're looking good. This is definitely a bug. These shouldn't be here. I'm wondering if I'm running like a super old version and the updater's not, because that shouldn't be there. That definitely should not be there. We're going to end up like wing striking right through that. Definitely shouldn't be there. Let's call it a ferry fight for the BAE 320. Sure, we can do that. All right, Southwest Pilot and Sasha probably worked on Southwest together. Takeoff flying Oslo to Newark in Vatsum as Scandinavian 907. Nice, enjoy your flight, man. Enjoy your flight. Follow a guy on Twitch and TikTok who flies on Vatsum with his own call sign, Cheese1. Nice. It's almost as good as Moose1. Remember when we were flying on Vatsum? Weren't we doing like a long haul or something, I think? And the guy came on with the controller and he was Moose1 and I almost died. It's a good one, man. Norm, what's up, dude? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. i9 13900K and a 4070 Ti. That's a beast of a machine, Jean. That is a beast of a machine, sir. Hope you're enjoying it, man. Moose 1, dude. That one got me, man. I wasn't ready for that one. Moose 1 reporting for duty. Moose 1, man. My goodness me. All right, chat. We're going to be runway heading here. 233, I believe, or 234 is runway heading. And then we are going to be doing our left turn, I think is where, yeah, we're going to go left turn direct G after. So we'll wait till probably about 3,000 feet and then we'll make the left turn out. The call sign French Baguette was interesting. Yes, that's a good one as well. You're right. Sleepless, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. You get an i9 12 to 3080. Nice. Just picked up a Kingston, Jamaica, and Grand Cayman. Looking forward to it. Nice, Davis. Awesome, dude. Awesome, 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 man. Knuckle 1. Jesus. Do I have a TikTok? I do not. No. Sorry, man. Sorry, dude. I don't know if I'll ever have a TikTok. Especially now with YouTube Shorts coming. I plan on, like, now that they've monetized YouTube Shorts, they actually make it worth it for content creators to go back and like use some of their shorts and stuff like that. So I'll probably end up doing some shorts of like some really buttery landings or some really hard landings or something like that. Finally had time to install my new M.2 and it turns out it doesn't come with a screw until tomorrow. Jesus. Shouldn't the screw be on your motherboard? You should have it with your motherboard, Kinetic. Check your motherboard box. There's always extra screws and stuff in there, so yeah. All right, let's do it, chat. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure, friends. Throttle's up to 40%. Let's get it. Sounds are going up. Enjoy, guys. Chrono's on. And Toga. Let's get it. Takeoff power set. Airspeed is alive.
80 knots.
Cross check.
Leave rotate.
Rotate. That was
Positive
weird.
rate of climb.
There was something in the runway there. Gear up. That almost sent us into a cartwheel, chat. Climb power's in. Bring that nose down. FMC, we're going to go left direct G. Let's go flaps up, position 1. Auto brake is off. Lock our gear. Runway turn offs and taxi lights are off. Jean, thanks so much for the $2 donation, man. Appreciate you. 210 on the speed. Let's bring those sounds down here just a little bit so we don't go deaf. Jean, thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. This is always first class stream cap. Thanks. Hey, man. No worries at all. Thanks for being here, Jean. Thanks for supporting the channel, and thanks for being a member here, man. Alrighty, up and away, chat. Let's go. Autopilot 1 is going on. Back up into the flight deck. Hey. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna reach out to AnyBuilds after the stream, and I'm gonna say, can you send me a new version of Buffalo? Because between the FedEx, between the plane showing up as pink on the infield and that crazy bump on the runway into runway 23, there's definitely something going on with my scenery. I might be running like a I don't know, man. Yeah. How to get your roads to look clear? So Joey, I replied to your comment. I saw your comment on YouTube. I'm running the beta of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and in the beta, they've cleared off all roads and runways and taxiways. So you can either join the beta or you can wait for the full release. I don't know when the full release is going to be happening, but if you're on Steam, it's pretty easy to join the beta, but just keep in mind, once you opt into the beta, you're in it until the end. You can't like opt out of it. You're in the beta. So, yeah. Does anyone know how to fix that I can't hear ATC on VATSIM? Sherpin, make sure you go to your audio settings and make sure you have the right things set tomorrow, man. Can't imagine Flight Sim in 5 years from now. It's going to be pretty crazy, Alberto. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the support as well, Alberto. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is going to be crazy, man. Climbing out of Buffalo. All right, wing lights are off. I'm getting the horn, so that means we're going up to flight level 330.
I can't imagine Flight Sim 5 years from now.
That's going to be crazy, man. It is going to be crazy, Alberto. I agree, my man. And Alberto also celebrating 45 months as a member. Alberto, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for your support, dude. I appreciate you. 3 months away from getting your diamond badge. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hecap, where do I find the transition altitude for my specific airport using SimBrief? I don't know if you can do it using SimBrief. You're going to need your charts. Charts will tell you what the what your transition is and stuff like that. So you probably want to use charts. Yeah. Are there any 900 ops that you can plan on doing when it comes out? Absolutely. Yep. United has some. United, Alaska. Who else? United, Alaska. Who else has 900s? There's a couple. Yeah, we'll do some for sure, man. Yep. After about 40 minutes, FPS start to drop. Memory leak. Any ideas how to fix it? Yeah, sounds about it. Make sure KLM. Does Delta have 900s? Oh, there you go. Korean does as well. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what could be causing that, Lemon. I thought that was fixed a while ago. Make sure all your drivers are up to date. But yeah. Captain, would you do Amsterdam to Copenhagen with KLM? Yeah, for sure. Yep. Al has them as well. I wonder if does Egypt Air have them? Delta does have 900s? Okay, cool. They have the 900 ER in orders for the MAX 10. Interesting. Very cool. All right. Yeah, we'll have to do that. When will you do a long haul? I'm not sure, Kat. Maybe next weekend we can look at doing one. Saturday or Sunday. Maybe Saturday next week in the 310 we'll do a long haul. I don't know what we could do, but maybe we could do like London to Dubai or something in the 310. Old school Emirates A310. Not a bad idea. Hellcop, tried streaming Flight Simulator. Do you have any suggestions? No, just be you, man. Be you. Be you. Mark, thanks for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. 5 months. Says Caps, any thoughts on the Embraer 175? Trash, Mark. Trash, trash, trash. Belongs on the corner with all of the other garbage that we've received in the flight sim community, at least right now. I don't agree, and I don't understand the whole early access thing. This isn't Electronic Arts. We're not EA. We're not paying. You know, it's literally a third-party add-on. It's stay away from it, man. Stay away. Senators got crushed yesterday. Game supporting my abs. Yes, the Sens suck right now, dude. I don't know what's going on with that team, man. Like, on paper, they should be good. They're just not good. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they've just given up on this season, but yeah. So I didn't have the E2 in any sims. I don't know what that is. Like, wait, the 195 E2? No. Hey, Cap from Italy, do you think it's a good idea to do some delivery flights from Seattle to London on a 738? Sure. Why not? I've seen such a bunch of content creators flying the E175. Yep. I would say most of them are probably doing it to boost views, Diego. Here on my channel, I have a firm stance that I don't give a shit about views. I'm not going to promote subpar products on my channel. There's just, yeah. There's reasons you will never see me fly things like the Captain Sim. There's reasons you will never see me fly things like the Latin VFR A319 and the 321. There's reasons you will never see me fly the Embraer E175 here on this channel. In its current state, we'll see what it looks like upon full release in a year from now if we ever get there. Yeah, I have a little bit of a morale situation going on in my head where I don't, you know, I'm a firm believer that any press, whether good press, bad press, any press is good press. So, yeah, it's kind of scary how many content creators are flying that thing out there, man. It's just wild, dude. Wild. In Minecraft, it's against the rules to charge for mods. There you go. Cool. Hey, Cap, are you downloading 4K liveries or 8K? 4K. Don't use 8K. 8K takes so much resources for no reason. Yeah. On your custom cameras and Discords, what are the keybinds for them? Numpads. Numpads, Ollie. Yeah. It's sad we don't have a good Embraer. Well, maybe in a year we will, but yeah. Apparently Latin VFR came out with a 318. No thanks. Do you have any idea when the Aerosoft 330 will be coming out? Soon. I would hope within the next 2 months. Month to 2 months. Yeah. I'm not flying any plane that I can't trust the autopilot for more than 10 minutes. Yep. Hey, Cap, I was getting a warning in the Phoenix ECAS earlier. Auto flap AP off. Any idea what to do? I use the honeycomb yoke. I think it's my bindings. Yeah, I have no clue, Jones. I've never heard of that one before. Yeah. Never heard of that one before. How do you have so many clouds? I have no clue. We're flying on live weather. I don't know. Wasn't Captain Sim good at one point? Yes. FSX, they created good, and then what happened was basically the team dissolved, and what you have now with Captain Sim is just the modeler. So nobody can do systems, nobody can do any of that. It's just the modeler left at Captain Sim. That's why that's such garbage products. Yeah. What do you think of the Captain Sim 777? Garbage. In 2011, the FSX 777 had better quality than now. I agree. Yeah. Hey, Cap, where do I put the GSX profiles after downloading? You need to find... how does the pathing work? You need to go to App Data, Roaming, Virtuali, GSX, Microsoft Flight Simulator. So you need to go in like your... your search bar, put... percentage sign, app data, percentage sign, and then find roaming, Virtuali, GSX, and Microsoft Flight Simulator, and they all go in there. Those are all the custom profiles that I have up. Yeah, that is how it also says in the if you look at the if you read the instructions that come with GSX, they also show you. Yeah. Does the cabin staff have a Dickens cider in the food cart? Yes, Matthew, specifically for you. Yes. What's your favorite aircraft to Microsoft Flight Simulator? Probably the Phoenix A320 or the PMDG 7.3. Yeah, they're both great. Do you think that the 7.5 looks promising? I just keep to expect the worst but hope for the best when it comes to new add-ons. I hope so, RC. I really hope so, man. Yeah. I have no clue, though. Obviously, if we've learned anything over the past couple of weeks is that new developers cannot be trusted. I'm definitely directing this at whatever the hell they're called, Flight Sim Studios or whatever the hell they're calling themselves. That is specifically directed at them. We cannot trust new developers, and that's for a reason. I think we're rightfully so to believe that, so yeah. But you can download profiles if you're using marketplace airports. Some of them are weird, Cal. You can. Some work, some don't. So, yeah. Cap, you should make a folder with all the profiles, then post on Discord. Jerome, you can literally go and download all those profiles. Like, that's just one extra step for me that I shouldn't have to do. You know what I mean? Like, you go to flightsim.to and you download whatever profile you want. It's super easy, man. Like, you go to flightsim.to, right? Here's flightsim.to. You go to other, you scroll down, you find GSX profiles, you have a little search bar here, and you put in whatever one you want. Let's say you want to download Boston, you grab Boston, and there you go, man. It's perfect. You can click on it, you can download it. It's literally that easy. I shouldn't have to do that extra step, you know what I mean? You guys should be able to figure that one out. It's not too difficult. Have you been to Palace on Rideau, the best shawarma? Shawarma Palace? Yeah, absolutely, dude. That is the best. I agree. Yeah. Any tips on setting for the Boeing yoke, or is it proper straight out of the box? I use mine straight out of the box. RC might be a little bit different for everybody, but yeah. Cap, where can I find the best Wagyu hamburger in Montreal? Ooh, I don't know, dude. I don't know a lot about Montreal. I do not know a lot about it, man. Wouldn't be a normal day in Boston if it wasn't cloudy. Well, and those winds are going crazy, man. Hey, Cap, you seen Computer Literate? Do you think I could get away with high graphics preset with a Ryzen 5 5600X and a 3060? Yeah, you should be fine, Defender. High settings, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't go ultra, but high settings, yeah. How'd you learn to fly planes in those sims? Buying online or searching by yourself? Yeah, practice, man. Before I started streaming, I used to fly a lot, and then I started streaming, and then it just became almost second nature to do this type of stuff, to be honest with you. Yeah. Garlic potatoes are lethal? Aw, dude, get the mixed plate. Get the mixed plate, no rice, extra potatoes. Bro. Tahini sauce on top, and garlic, and hummus. Oh boy, you're in for a treat, man. Yeah. PMDG 737-900ER will probably be out in the next week. I hope so, but who knows? Hey, Cap, tried what you suggested, rename the community folder, but still sim takes too long. Any ideas? Like, how long does it take, Geocole? Like, sometimes it takes a long time. Like, are you talking like 10, 15, 20 minutes? Like, I would just let it go, man. Maybe, like, try and launch it and move on to, like, another task, do something else on the PC. Just let it do its thing and see, like, what happens, you know? Looking forward to in 3 years for the Synaptic A220. I hope it's not going to take that long, man, but who knows, dude. Remember when people were hyped about X-Plane 12, but now people don't want to even try it? Yeah, because they under-delivered, extremely under-delivered. Yeah. As you go to classic chicken shawarma plate with falafels. Ooh, nice. Tahini's underrated. Changed my mind, dude. Tahini's so good. It's so good on everything, dude. Yeah. X-Plane seems to be kind of rushing the updates. Yes. Because they saw a vast majority of their clientele move over to Microsoft Flight Simulator. And this was their desperate last attempt at trying to lock everybody up and get people to buy the simulator. That simulator, like I mentioned earlier, I have never seen a simulator, a game, whatever you want to call it. I have never seen something go on sale before it was even released. X-Plane was 33% off before it was even released. Like, you couldn't even buy it off Steam, and it was 33% off. I've never seen that in my life, man. I've never seen that. If that's not desperation, I don't know what is, dude. If that's not somebody who clearly is not meeting numbers that they thought they would meet. It's wild, dude. Wild. I've flown X-Plane 12 about 20 times. Give it a fair chance, and I'm fully retiring from it, I think. I think for the next, like, 6 months to a year, Big Cat. That's what I've always said, man. I mean, I said in 6 months to a year, I'm going to revisit it because then it may be something worthwhile. But right now, yeah, it's hard to convince myself. And that's where the kind of the dilemma goes, man, is if I'm not happy and I'm not enjoying my time, then I'm probably not, like, the stream is not going to be, you know, proper. So that's why I always, you know, as much as some people may get upset that I don't fly X-Plane anymore, at the end of the day, like, this is all about my sanity as well, right? Like, I have to be enjoying myself. In order to stream something, I have to enjoy doing it, right? Otherwise, the stream quality is not going to be the same. It's not going to be, you know, so, yeah. From that interview with PMDG, did I understand that we are not getting the EFB with the 737-900? I have no clue. Mattress, I do not know, man. Yeah. In your opinion, what is my least favorite livery? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Cap, what, the black thing's up on the windows of the 7.3. So we've tricked the camera view. This camera view is actually this wing view that I've gone into the camera config file and I've tricked it outside. And for some reason, this is the way that PMDG does the rendering when you trick it. It doesn't, those are supposed to be the eyebrow windows that are not there. but they get tricked. So yeah, 4 to 6 months now, maybe. I had 2,000 hours in X-Plane 11. X-Plane 12 won't see me. I mean, it's just not worth your time right now, for sure. I did the X-Plane about a year ago, and I don't regret it. Happy with Microsoft Flight Simulator and the extra 3 terabytes. Yeah. Indeed, Phoenix 320 proved all the devs that can make high-fidelity product at a good price. All other excuses out the window. They definitely raised the bar. I agree, Bust Engines. Yeah, I agree with that, man. Austin Meyer says he cares more about simulation than graphics, but Microsoft Flight Simulator physics have improved in the last 2.5 years. Yeah, absolutely, man, for sure. Hey Cap, hope you're doing well, man. Just got home from work, a very busy day. Hoping to start my training for my S1 rating on VATSIM in the Edmonton Fur. Nice, Harry. Wish you all the best, man. Hope you had a great day at work. Sounds good, dude. People get annoyed. There are only 100 other streamers they could watch. I try and say that all the time, Strody. If you don't enjoy my content or my content doesn't please you, there are literally 1,000 other flight sim streamers that you could go and watch and support. And you know, there's tons of content creators that solely focus on the X-Plane world. And yeah. It's not that I'll never go back to X-Plane. I do plan on going back to X-Plane, but in the current circumstances and the way that that simulator is designed and running right now, it's just not worth it, man. I mean, holy shit, dude. I took a screenshot the other day. Let me see if I can find it. I took a screenshot the other day of another streamer. I don't know if I can show this. Let me see if I can. I don't even know if I can find it, to be honest with you. I took a screenshot of X-Plane, and it is proper laughable. Proper laughable. I don't know if I can show it here. Let me see if I can find it. It was actually a while ago. Let me see here. Let me see here. It was so long ago. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it, to be honest. Let me see. Man, it was this long ago? I can't find it, chat. I don't even know where it is. It was so long ago. Ah, no, here it is. Here it is, chat. Look at this screenshot. Look at this, dude. Oh my dear Lord. I couldn't help but laugh. I couldn't help but laugh. And this is next gen, by the way, guys. Next gen flight simulator right here. X-Plane 12. Welcome to the big leagues. Next gen simulator over here. It's just so laughable, dude. Oh my Lord. little popcorn little pops everywhere for your clouds. Oh man. Yeah. Next gen, guys. X-Plane 12. The future of flight sim, by the way. As many have said. Flak fire. There you go, dude. Matches 2 months. Thanks for support, man. Says happy to be in this community. Enjoy your day. Cheers from the Czech Republic. Thanks so much, Masters. I appreciate you, man. Hope you're having a great evening. Sunday evening over in the Czech Republic. Thanks for your support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, anyways, when I watch other streams, sometimes I don't have a lot of time to watch other streams, but when I catch other streams and this is the stuff that I see, it boggles my mind. I sit there and it kind of just boggles my mind that people accept this, you know what I mean? Like this is quote unquote acceptable in today's standards, and blows me away, man. Yeah. Seen better clouds than FSX, 100%. Yeah. X-Plane 12 is moist. The official screenshots are at night and wet. 100%, Nick. Yeah, absolutely, man. As long as the physics are good and the trees are an insane amount of puddles on the tarmac. It's crazy, man. Yeah. Gap, do you have a PMDG discount code? No, unfortunately not, Jonathan. I don't think anybody does. I don't think PMDG does that. Yeah. Hey, Cap, so yesterday I landed at LAX. It was a minus 49 in the touchdown zone, the center line, and when I parked at the gate, it crashed. I have fax and FSDT LAX, so I'm saving up for a monitor and a 3060. Nice. Wish you all the best, man. Think you might want to peek at the METAR for Boston real quick. Oh, we already looked. It was pretty wild. Remember the X-Plane 12 stream where we saw puddles in the water? Dude, like I was mentioning, I tuned in the other day and I saw that flight deck to Sim was flying the Felix A320, the Felix 747-200, and I love that airplane. It's quite a complex airplane. Anyways, I clicked on it for literally 2 minutes. He was landing at some airport in Colombia. I think he was landing in Bogota, and there was not a single cloud in the sky. It was sunny as could possibly be, and there was puddles all over the runway. And I just immediately turned off the stream, and I was like, it's even worse than I thought it was. It just, every time I watch, like, every time I see somebody streaming or I see a video of X-Plane 12, it's actually just worse than I could imagine, to be honest with you. Yeah. You dared to attack the ultimate flight model simulator, now you've canceled. It's fine, man. Boston wins 17, gusting 27. Eesh. Broken at 41, overcast at 5. Yeah, that's going to be spicy, Mopar. We're going to be fighting. This is going to be a fight to get this bad boy down. Yeah. X-Plane 12 without puddles or nighttime is very dull. Yes, extremely dull. Yeah. X-Plane 12 looks like vanilla FSX. I would actually say it looks worse, to be honest with you. Like, I actually prefer FSX vanilla than X-Plane 12 vanilla. Yeah. The winds are tracking me? You're no kidding, man. Holy. Cap, how do you get those black squares over the cockpit windshield? How did I get them? So I just explained that, Joan. So I've tricked the camera view. So because I've tricked the camera view, PMDG actually thinks that this view right here is inside. So if we go to the outside view, you can clearly see that there's no black squares above the windows. So it only happens because I've essentially tricked the camera view. PMDG said it's something that cannot be fixed. It's just the way that the aircraft is rendered. So, yeah. Hey, Cap, with all you're saying about the new devs, it cannot be trusted. What is your opinion on the coming Bluebird 7.5? I generally have high hopes. So do I, Busty, but if anything, man, all of this whole debacle over the Flight Sim Studios Embraer 175, it just, keep yourself in check, man. It's okay to be excited for a project, but don't get too excited. Not until we have concrete evidence and we've seen... listen, and I'm going to touch on something real quick, and I mean this. It's not hard to make a 3D model, okay? If you know what you're doing to make a good quality 3D model and good textures, it's not hard. There are programs out there that essentially do everything for you. Now, does it take time to learn those things? Absolutely, but that is... that's the bare minimum. What actually takes a ton of time and a ton of knowledge is the system coding into going into these 3D airplanes. These third-party airplanes. That's the bread and butter. And I think you see that with a lot of the releases that have come from Microsoft Flight Simulator. The Captain Sim, the Latin VFR, A319, A321. Good-looking models, great-looking airplanes, no system depth, nothing, because that's the actual hard part of doing things. Same as, Phoenix and PMDG. There's a reason that it took over a year and a half for these planes to come out, because the coding, the systems, the top of descents, the altitude restrictions, the speed restrictions, all that stuff needs to be coded. That's the actual difficult part of making a third-party add-on. So I always tell myself, I don't get excited when I see 3D models or 3D renders or cockpit pictures or anything like that. I just don't get excited anymore because I've seen millions of those. You know what I mean? I get excited when I start to see system depth, when I see somebody or a promotional video or something going through and showing us the system depth and showing us that we've got top of descent, top of climb, speed restrictions, altitude restrictions, derated takeoffs, all that fun stuff that actually requires a lot of effort and work to do properly. So, yeah. Don't get too excited if you see a 3D model, because like I said, it's even to the point now where you can go online and buy a 3D model. So somebody has sat there for months, or 3 months, 6 months, 2 months, 1 month, and they've made a 3D model and they're selling it online. The perfect example of this is the BreeDoc. The BreeDoc 737 Max for Microsoft Flight Sim. He just bought that model. he bought the Max and then imported it into Microsoft Flight Simulator, slapped on the default autopilot and a bunch of random stuff, and boom, off, and he's making thousands of dollars selling it to people who just are unaware, people that don't know, right? So, yeah. It's unfortunately the way she goes, man. Dan, thanks so much for support, man. You're also from Czech Republic. Hey, thanks so much, Dan. Appreciate you, my man. Huge
Hello,
floaties
Captain.
to you, dude.
I saw that Fearless 742 stream too.
Yes.
When I heard him saying this looks so realistic, better than MSFS, I almost smashed my phone with the wall.
Yeah, listen, like I said, man, I have nothing but respect for people in this industry. I think, how do I say this without, I think what's happening right now is you're having a lot of content creators playing devil's advocate. I think a lot of content creators are looking at how much X-Plane is getting bashed or how much X-Plane is getting critiqued, and they're trying to be the voice of reason because, one, they have a lot of X-Plane fans that watch their content, and two, they're trying to hone in that X-Plane market. Whether it be big, small, whatever. I think that's what you're kind of seeing with a lot of content creators right now, and a lot of content creators are almost catering to the X-Plane fanboys, and I'm not saying fanboys in a bad way. I'm just saying that I'm kind of noticing that there's a lot of catering to the X-Plane world right now. A lot of people are, like I said, being devil's advocate. A lot of people are trying to show the world that X-Plane isn't as bad as some others have spoke about it, but yeah, I don't know, man. The E-175 is supposedly early access that you can operate regular operations. Yeah, no, that's not true. Same goes for Captain Sim, Latin VFR. Yes, exactly. Yep. No wonder why the yoke looks garbage. Yes. That's how the Breedoc model is worse than the Captain Sim. Yes. 100%. Go Sens go. Yeah, right. The way the snow is modeled in the north is beautiful. Looks so natural. Just not a weird straight line where it stops. Yes, I agree. Hey, Cap, what is the flight time from Boston to LaGuardia? Like 40 minutes? 43 minutes or something? I love X-Plane to be better. I'm a Mac user. The only reason I have Windows machine is Microsoft Flight Sim. I agree with you, Mark. Like I said, dude, I'm an advocate of having multiple simulators. The more simulators we have, the more options we have, the more aircraft we have, the more there's a push for X-Plane to be better or Microsoft to be better, vice versa, right? I'm a huge advocate of having good simulator, but I'm not going to sit here and try and convince you guys that, you know, X-Plane is even close to the standard that this simulator is. You know what I mean? It's just not. We're not even there, man. It's not even remotely close, you know? How do you get this Microsoft Flight Simulator beta thing? The snow is irritating.
Hell, my friend. I hope
hey.
you and your little family are doing well.
Thank you.
Anything planned on the Phoenix anytime soon?
We just flew the Phoenix for like a month straight. This is our first week in the PMDG, so we will be back in the Phoenix. Next week we're going to be in the 310. Then I'm assuming the 737-900 is going to be released by then, so we'll be in the 900. So I'm not quite sure when we'll be back in the Phoenix. Probably a couple weeks till we're back in the Phoenix, but yeah. Yesterday I bought the Phoenix and FS Realistic. Any tips? Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Download a profile, go to the profile cloud, get a nice profile for FS Realistic, and learn the airplane, man. There's tons of videos and stuff out there. Those Turbo Squid modeling store has garbage aircraft. There you go. Well, came in a little sideways, couldn't get lined up on touchdown. Plane was left tire only. Wanted to try go around since I never actually did it. There you go, Edwin. Nothing wrong with that, man. You're spicy today. No. Ralph, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you being here. Welcome. How do you get the Microsoft Flight Simulator beta thing? So I'm going to show you, but just please keep in mind, once you enter the beta, the only time that you can leave the beta is when that specific beta is done. But how do I explain this? Okay. Once you enter into the beta, you have to stay into the beta. The only time that you can opt out of the beta is when they push a new beta out. So the only way, what you can do is, it's kind of weird. If you opt into the beta, you go to your Steam, you right click on Microsoft Flight Simulator, you go to properties, you go to betas, and you select the beta from the list. So obviously we're on Flight Sim Beta Aircraft and Avionics Update 1. You click on that. Now, you're not going to get it's not going to tell you that the beta is done and that you've got a new beta, but this beta is going to roll directly into the next beta. So as long as you're okay doing that, I would suggest doing this. Now, once this beta is done, it's going to automatically roll you into the next beta. You can opt out of the beta only when this beta is done. So when this beta is done, it's instantly going to change to a different. It's going to stay flight_sim_beta, and then it's going to have a different name here. Before you launch the simulator, you can go to none, and then that is how you opt out of the beta. But once you're in a specific beta, you have to stay in the beta. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I'm scared telling people to go into the beta just in case it breaks their simulator and they get stuck in a place that they can't. So you have to be smart about it. I hope that makes sense. If you have more questions, I'll do my best to answer it. But hey, Cap, does FS Realistic bring to the table? What does it bring? All kinds of camera movements, and it's really good, actually. It's really well done. Really well done. Ale, thanks so much, man. 3 months. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate you, dude. When the beta becomes the production version, you can leave the beta. Yes, exactly, Andy. But you have to be careful, Andy, because like most people don't check that, right? Most people just launch the sim and they go, oh, you know. But yeah, definitely join the Microsoft Flight Simulator Discord. They announce when the production version is going live, and that's your chance. Yes, agreed. Yeah. Is the performance FPS better in the beta? A significant change? No, Dave. This one is mainly just removing all the snow on the taxiways, runways, and roads. That's pretty much it. Yeah. If you guys want to leave the beta, the only way is to reinstall. Yes, that's if you leave during a official beta. You have to wait until the beta is done, and then you're good to go. Yeah. Apparently, the Phoenix flies better with a modern flight model. Thoughts? Yeah, I mean, you should always be on the modern flight model, Daniel. I don't know too many people that aren't. Yeah. Does it affect performance? I don't think so. No. Is there a way to join the beta from the Microsoft Store? I have no clue, Captain Colorado. You'll have to go to the forums or to the Discord like Andy suggested. Yeah, that would be your best way. Best way. All right, we're 19 miles till descent. Let's come down here. Let's go to our descent tab. We're going to forecast. We're going to request our winds. It's probably the worst one on the market too. Yeah, I have no clue. Still rocking the dual PC setup. I mean, I built it like a week ago, sleepless. I hope I am. I hope I haven't broken anything in a week. Dan broke it. But yes, we are rocking the 2 PC stream. Yeah. Altimeter 29906. Let's load up our winds. 29906. We'll plug that in there. Looking good. Runway we're landing. We are planning for runway 4 right. Winds are now 01018, gusting 29. Ay. Spicy, dude. Spicy. All right, we've got our winds in there. How crazy is this? Look at the winds, dude. The winds actually pick up the lower we get. Usually that's the other way around. Usually at 25,000 feet, you would expect to see 40 knots and 15,033 and 6,025. The winds actually are speeding up as we descend. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, to be honest with you. 14 miles till top of descent, so let's go ahead and pull up our charts here quickly, chat. We're going to look at the J Fund. We know that we need to be at Joe B for 6,000. Joe B for 6,000. Beautiful. We'll plug that in. 6,000. Yeah, I know you guys are all salivating right now, watching how hard of a struggle this is about to be. Chat, do not expect a butter. I'm gonna throw that out there right now. Do not expect a butter. At this point, all we're basically trying to do is put the airplane down on the runway. Karl, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. I think the approach speed calculation is half the gust component and a quarter of the wind component. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're definitely going to add 10 knots, Busty Engines. Yes, we're going to be adding 10 knots for sure. Yeah. Winds are probably a roadrunner creating a vortex. Dude, it's wild right now. Yeah. What do you think about the Yeti Airlines crash? Alvin, I really don't pay attention to real world aviation, man. I got so much going on in the sim world, it makes it really difficult to kind of focus on the real world aviation stuff as well. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of knowledge about that. Remember, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're going for 350 likes today. We are doing a turnaround once we land in Boston. I'm going to grab my lunch quickly, and we're going to deboard the airplane. We're going to reboard the airplane, and then we're off to LaGuardia, where it looks, if someone could do !METAR KLGA, it looks like we're going to expect the expressway visual, aka the RNAV X-ray, into runway 31. Let's hope that the winds stay that way, but you happen to know what axis controls the nose wheel in the PMDG? No. LaGuardia is showing 350-19 gusting 25. So we can definitely do the expressway. For sure. We can land runway 4 or we can take the expressway. I think we'll do the expressway. Tower is active at Boston, but not approach yet. Okay, cool. Yeah, I see Boston Tower, 28.8. We'll pre-program that in. We'll get it ready to go. Yeti, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. 128.128.8 is what it is. 128.8. Tower. Good. Cap, do the RNAV? Yes. Is it better having Steam or the sim from Microsoft? I prefer Steam. I prefer the file structure and everything involved with having it on Steam. So yeah, I'd be going on Steam. Wayne, thanks for your subscription, man. Welcome aboard. Hope you enjoy your stay here, dude. All right, chat. Descending. Look at the snow. Snowing in Boston. You're sitting in the RJ right now. There you go. Cool. Snowing in Boston. Captain, can you do a go round? I mean, is it possible? Go rounds? Yeah, for sure. It always is, yeah. Cap, you've mapped your custom views to numpad 0 through 9? Correct. Yes. Correct. Max, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Look at the winds. They're already gusting like crazy. Oh, shit, dude. This is going to be tricky, chat. What am I going to have for lunch? My Thai turkey pad krapao. My meal plan stuff that I make. You're also not using any weather injectors? No, neither am I. Default weather. Yeah. Hey, Cap, whenever I'm descending, my 737 goes down 2 degrees and your plane is taking its time. Can you explain that? I'm on vertical speed. I guess it depends where you're flying into. Some approaches are a little bit steeper. Some are a little bit more shallow. CHLM, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back, man. Hope you're having a great Sunday. How was my dinner last night? It was good. It was good, yeah. And then I have another one tonight with my mom. My mom's making prime roast beef. Having a roast beef dinner tonight with cauliflower and cheese sauce, green beans, mashed potatoes, homemade gravy, and roast beef. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't had a roast beef dinner in a while, so it should be good, man. Yeah. Are you off tomorrow? Nope. We are streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going West Coast. Tomorrow we're going from Tucson to LAX, LAX to San Jose. Doing some Southwest stops tomorrow. Quay, what's up, man? Welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you. Going to Toronto tomorrow for work. Hope it's not too cold. Toronto's nice right now, Busty. Toronto's nice. They have no snow or anything. Pilot Edge tomorrow? I'm thinking about it. Belgian Flight Sim Pilot. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. That there sounds great, Cap. Hope you have a nice time with your mom. Thank you, Ralph. Appreciate that, man. Do you guys celebrate MLK? No, it's an American thing, Noah. Oh, you guys, it's all holiday tomorrow, isn't it, as well? Maybe I'll be on VATSIM then. If tomorrow's a holiday, because I'm sure a lot of people will want to fly with me. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I should go on Pilot Edge because I do have a, you know, contractual obligation with Pilot Edge to use their network. So we'll see. We'll see. Can you fly more in China? Yeah, we've been to China before. We've done our Asia tour. We'll definitely be back. Yeah. Martin Luther King. See it, Sean. Even being an American thing, I still don't have work off. Weird, AJ. Oh. So if I go back to the stream, will you have to buy the PMDG 737 and the Phoenix A320? What do you mean, Larry? Oh wait, so if you go back to Steam, no, Larry. You just have to reinstall them into your community folder. No, you don't have to rebuy everything. No. Eager to see the performance at LAX with a new PC street set up tomorrow? Yes, I agree. And Randy, yeah. Just came back from winter holiday, flew 6 flights in Asia. Very cool. Your studio is closed tomorrow? There you go. What happens if you don't fly on Pilot Edge? Will they ban you? No. They just won't renew my... So I get a subscription for free, right, Diego? Pilot Edge is a paid network, so yeah. You working Phoenix to Tucson turn tomorrow? Hey, there you go. That's a short flight, isn't it, Kyle? You do have to rebuy add-ons bought from the official marketplace. Beware. Are you sure, Fuber? Damn, that kind of sucks, man. I didn't know that. Do you have a page or a link with flight options? Jordy, on the Discord, flight suggestion channel. Yeah. You can join the Discord, and we have a full section in there where you can suggest the flights that you would like to see. Yep. We've got that, my man. All right. QNH was 29906. So let's start plugging in some information here. 29906. And start getting some more information in here for the ILS runway 4. So we need a localizer 110.3. So plug that in here, 110.3. Throw that into there. And we'll also throw it into, actually we'll just do this, 110.3, good. And then our front course was 035. We'll plug that in as well, 035. Good, we're already getting blown around, chat. 035, good. We're going to go auto brakes to 3. We can arm our ground spoilers as well now. And then we need minimums. 218 on the ILS. 218. We'll plug that in as well. 218. Good. Got our minimums plugged in. That is all looking good, chat. Coming up on transition altitude now as well. 18,000 feet. Barometric pressure 29906. Got that in there. Cool. Into the soup now should be a spicy one. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely going to be a spicy one, my friends. I'm looking forward to the LaGuardia approach. Especially with some gusty winds. It's going to be good. Are you on Volanta? No. No. Which 737 is the captain flying? Which designer? PMDG. It should say in the title, Brun. I believe it says in the title, PMDG 737-800. Yes, you can also put exclamation point aircraft in chat at any time, and Nightbot will provide you with a link to the aircraft that I am using. Been flying in London recently. Been really windy for the past few days, over 25 knots, gusting 40, makes for some interesting landings. Yes, definitely does, man. No worries, bro. What scenery for San Jose? The Orbex. Orbex, San Jose. LaGuardia scenery is default? No, I'm using the feel there. I picked it up on sale quite a while ago, just because it's better than the default. The default LaGuardia scenery is, oh my god, Diego. It literally is like apartment buildings. They're like 10 stories tall. It's almost as, actually no, it is as bad as Philadelphia. Yeah. What does the MDA mean? I've been convinced that it's either missed decision height or minimum decision height for the Airbus. MDA, I believe it's minimum decision height. I believe that's what it stands for. Yeah. Has your fiance ever tried hands on the flight sim, or is she not into it? She's never flown it. Never, ever, ever, man. No, it's not her thing, dude. She's, yeah, not her thing. Johan, thanks so much, man, for support. Huge no floaties to you, South African Czar. Thank you very much for your support, Johan. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Minimum decision altitude. There you go. For LaGuardia, are you going to get the visual for 3-1? I'm going to try to, Shin. Yeah. The winds are favoring it right now. They're definitely favoring it. If there's no ETC online, we'll definitely do it. For sure. LAX, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Minimum decision altitude, if my memory serves me, it's the radio altimeter above ground. Yes, I believe so. Yeah. All right, chat. We're basically going to fly right over top of Boston. It's actually pretty cool. Hopefully we'll be under this, under these clouds. MDA's barrel-based decision height is radio altimeter. There you go. Thank you, Andy, for the clarification. Cam, how do you set the graphic results as real world like yours? Exclamation point MSFS in chat, Viper. I'm running just high-end preset, man. High-end preset, clouds ultra, trees low. What is your FPS in like dense areas like LAX? Now that I have the streaming PC, roughly holding around 40. We'll find out tomorrow. We're flying into LAX tomorrow, so we'll find out. ECAP just finished my flight from Corfu to Manchester. Nice. You missed the first takeoff? You did. Yeah. Benjaminus, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. 4K stream, we're not there with a 3080 yet. If we had a 3090, we might be able something to consider, but yeah, not yet. Are we flying back? We're actually going to New York from here. So we're going Buffalo to Boston, Boston to New York. The X-Plane 737 looks way better. Hey man, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I suggest maybe you need to get your eyes checked, or maybe a new set of glasses, but hey, that's my opinion, and you've got your opinion, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. Do I play at 1440p? No, still 1080, man. Still 1080. Performance-wise, 1080p is the way to go. Benjaminus, thanks for support, man. 3 months. Says, hey, nice to see you back online. How's your dog, by the way? She's doing well. Thanks for asking, man. She's doing well. You ever tried one of those full-motion flight simulators in your local area? Not a full-motion sim, Sam, but I have been to a static 737 simulator. I used to think the Zebo was better too, but it changed my mind. Yeah, like I said, dude, it's... Yeah. Everybody's got their own opinion, man. For some reason, I roughly get the same specs as you, and I can't even get 30 FPS. Are you running everything on, like, Ultra or something like that? Yeah. Benjaminus, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. Daisy is doing well. Hey, Gaps, got some news that Allegiant might be investing more into A320 Neos. Hope this goes through. Love those birds. There you go, man. Yeah. GTA airliners are better. Oh, boy. Yo, Cap, is there a setting that removes grainy look to the clouds? Yes. Go watch Q8 video. Q8, huge, good friend of the channel. Awesome content creator. He's got an awesome video that was put out. You're going to have to dig through his video list. But yeah, there's some type of like film grain that you can turn off in the settings, and you want to do that. We're going to go landing lights on, and seatbelt signs are on as well. We'll also get the wing lights to the on position. Good. Yeah, if I get a 4K monitor, then more good graphics? Depends, man. No, usually not. 4K actually takes a lot of process power as well. So you're going to need a good CPU, a good GPU if you want to run 4K. Yeah. Which one is better for performance, PMDG or the Phoenix? PMDG slightly better on performance. We need a Daisy cam? Yeah, we'll have to get her a new bed, man, so she actually comes and hangs out here. She's not here. Pretty sure she's in my bedroom right now. How much did my setup cost? Both PCs, all my peripherals. I mean, $6,000, $7,000, 7,000, somewhere in and around there. A lot of money. A lot of money. Now, it's been done over time. I haven't just, you know, dropped $7,000 and done. But yeah, combined all together, I would say probably $7,500, somewhere in and around there, off the top of my head. All peripherals and both PCs and monitors and yeah. Did you flip on the anti-ice? Nope. +5. I mean, we could have it on. I haven't really seen any visible icing. We'll get it on anyways, just in case. But yeah. Do I miss my Acura? No. No, man. I love the new Toyota, man. It drives so nice. It's so smooth. And the fuel economy, holy shit, dude. My goodness. Maybe it's because I'm not racing around in my little Ricer anymore, but my goodness, man. The fuel economy on the new car is just through the roof, man. I fill the tank like once a month. I do quite a bit of driving, quite a bit of highway driving as well, from here to the farm. So, what dog breed is Daisy? We think she's a Roddy Lab. I actually got a DNA dog test from my fiance for Christmas, so we actually just sent that off. So we got the doggy DNA test, so we'll figure out exactly what it is. What Toyota did I get? I got a Corolla. Corolla. I'm in for 10,000 euros over time, all the PCs and all the add-ons and X-Plane. Oh yeah, if we're talking like, yeah, that wasn't even including, I wasn't including all my add-ons and how much I've spent on add-ons and stuff. That was just my peripherals and computers and monitors and stuff, you know. Speaking of that, we're going to pause the music. That was some epic tunes. We're going to pause the music. We're going to get fully invested here in the approach. We're coming through 7,500 feet. Looks like we still have Tower online. Boston Tower, so we'll grab the ATIS. I'm pretty sure that they're landing on the 4s. Departing on runway 9, runway 33 is advised. No, we're definitely using 4 right. Xander was an Acura RSX Type R, Type S, whatever you want to call it. Is farming my profession? No. I don't, it's not even a farm, it's more of a barn. It's a 36-acre horse farm. So it's not, like, there's no agriculture. I'm not growing, like, corn or soybeans or anything like that, right? Like, it's nothing like that. Okay, chat. Do we have any speed restrictions? We do, 220. 220. So let's plug that in. 220 on the speed restriction. Yep. Can't be Toyotas, they last forever. Got a Camry? Yeah, man. Exactly. Yep. Let's butter it. Have you seen the winds here in Boston, sir? I do not think that there will be any buttering happening today in either of the landings. I think we will be blessed to just touch down on the runway. The winds are like gusting 30-something mile an hour. Yeah. Got a brand new Camry XSE. You have to fill it up every week and a half, 25 miles per gallon. Yeah, it's not bad, 25 miles per gallon. I don't know what I'm getting right now. I have to check. I did not, Amal. I don't even know who Yeti Air is. No. Got a 51 into Boston with those winds. Jesus. Where's your stream, Mark? Pull that bad boy up. Let's go. Pressure, man. Butter will be curd to cheese. Exactly. You always say that and then grease it anyways. I know, right? Maybe I need to do that more often, Andy. Play it down. Play it down and then we'll butter it out. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Can't believe it's not butter. Flew to Peru yesterday. One of the most fun landings / go-arounds I've done in a long time. There you go. Very cool. Just joined the approach. Here goes nothing. Nice. An ATR 72 crashed into Nepal. Around 36 people died. Damn. Well, that's sad. That is sad. you ever done an auto land before? We have, Joey. Very rare, but yeah. It was 72 people? Oh. Crazy video. The ATR-72 stalled on approach from the looks of it. Damn, that's not good, man. After 30 minutes landing, my Microsoft Flight Simulator is still not started. I'm going bananas. Yeah, that's weird. Something's going on for sure. Something is going on for sure. $68 confirmed out of 72. Wow, that's wild, man. There's even a live stream from one of the passengers inside. Eesh. That's sad, man. That is sad. Dan, no, not even gonna try. Okay, 6,000 feet, 210 knots coming up now. We have to intercept at Goshi. We can probably descend ourselves as well. I don't see anybody else on approach here. It did not stall. It was during takeoff. Oh. There you go. You got positive day so far. EyeDoc, going well, man. About to have a spicy arrival here into Boston, though. Look at those winds. Going to be spicy. We've also been in the soup for a good 3,000 or 4,000 feet now. Stalled due to the double engine failure. Damn, not good. Alright, 210 knots on the speed restriction. Good. We'll get flaps 1 out as well, just to help maintain that speed. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to vector myself down to 4,000 feet. We'll start the descent. Down to 4,000. Good. And then what we'll do is we'll probably vector ourselves in at Winnie. That would probably be the most likely thing to do. We don't have to fly it all the way out. We'll probably vector it into Winnie. If we look at the flight path, Nabo at 3,000. So maybe good, actually. We'll take this down to 3,000. Heading, we're definitely on 213 right now, so we're going to want to go 293. Sorry, 303 for a 90-degree turn. Hiccup, last night you were watching all of your Q400 videos, man. Those were some fun flights. They are, Trenton, yeah, for sure. Yeah. You don't turn off spoilers? Well, spoilers are armed. Green light and armed. Speed brakes are armed. We've already got all that. Keep it descending nicely. Our approach speed today, we're going to add 10 knots. I think that's the proper wind correction, 10 knots, because of those gusting winds. So we're going to put 147, so we're actually going to aim for 157 on the approach speed. Now, we just have to be careful of that, because that in return is going to give us a little bit more, it's going to be a little bit more floaty on us. We just have to remember, fly it into the ground. I'm going to send us direct to Winnie now. And we should cap Winnie at 4,000, which should be good. So we'll shallow this out here just a little bit. Can start to see some ground down there coming out of the clouds, looking good. Turn the sounds up a little bit for us. Cool. Let's arm our localizer. There's glide slope, so that's good. We'll chill that out. More float or more force on touchdown depends on you. Yeah, true. True. Density, altitude, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well, man. Alright. And localizer's captured. Let's arm our approach. Or sorry, loc isn't captured yet, but we're going to arm approach. Should capture any second. See that. Switch over to loc. The hell is this weather? Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Have you ever heard of Little Nav Map? Larry, I used that in my FSX days. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Wayne, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard, dude. Hope all is well. There's Localizer. Beautiful. We're just waiting for Glide Slope to come alive now. Continue to tower. 1288. I believe that's tower frequency. 1288. Yes, that is Boston Tower, and we'll let them know we're on a 15. Wow, we'll call them out. We'll call them about 10 miles out. We're still a little bit too far. There's the outer marker beeping at us. Boston NOTAM localizer in op. Could you imagine? Imagine trying to fly in this weather, dude. Holy. Nasty here right now. Do I have P3D? No. No. Have you ever done P3D FSX on this channel? No, I have never done it, Mika. I started creating content. I moved from X-Plane 9 to X-Plane 10, and about 2 weeks into owning X-Plane 10 is when I think I made my first couple videos. Yeah.
Remember, and hold short of 23 left on November. You're gonna hold short of, yeah, that's correct. You're correct.
And Fever 632 vacated off November for Fever hotel for Fever 6.
Fever 632, Roger. Join Foxtrot, hold short, runway 4 left.
Join at Foxtrot, hold short 4 left for Fever 632.
Hopefully we can hit Yankee. Might hit Romeo,
4
but
left at Foxtrot to make
we'll
a
hope
right
Yankee.
Alpha to the international gate.
Right on cross runway 4 left and join onto Alpha and then international gate for Fever 632. Thank you very much.
JetBlue 716, on November, cross runway 33 left, left turn Bravo Charlie to the Charlie gate. 10 November, cross 33 left, and left turn Bravo Charlie to the gate, JetBlue 716. And JetBlue 716, it's been issued, gave way to the Speedbird.
windy with light snow. Yeah, crazy. All right, speed's coming back, 190. Go flaps 5 degrees. Call up tower. Lost Tower, very good afternoon. Delta 2714, 10 mile final 4 right.
Delta 2714, Boston Tower, wind 010 at 18.29, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, Delta 2714, thanks. All right, chat, there we go. Cleared the land.
2500.
2500. Gear down. Bring the speed back to 170.
No floating.
15 degrees. No floaties. Richie, thanks for a subscription, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My hands are so cold, chat. A good afternoon would be scary for tower. Why would it be? Man, look at this. Flying into like soup, chat. Can't see anything. Holy macaroni. Those winds are also insane. Still 40 knots. All right, we set our approach speed today. We were going to look for 156 is what we want. 156 on the approach speed. A little bit spicy. Go to the thumper for me. Still got to learn to finesse the flare. Yeah, a little bit weird. That's for sure. All right. Flaps 25, bring that speed back, 156 on the approach.
November 2, Romeo Foxtrot, please squawk mode Charlie.
Remember guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down the thumbs up. Thanks everybody for coming to hang out today, really do appreciate it. And let's go flaps 30, which will be our landing flaps today. Waiting for those winds to just start kicking us. 2 Romeo Fox. Could be. Snowy, windy, rainy. This is just gross right now, man. Got the anti-ice on too, the whole way down. Gross. Butter this for you? I'll do my best, man. I will do my best. I don't know with these winds, dude. Like I said, right now, I would be thankful with putting it down on the center line and not getting out of the touchdown zone. Then I think we'd be good. Consider that a good landing. Like, we can't even see anything. Look at this. Like, this is gnarly, chat. This is gross. Saw the lead-in lights for a second, but there we go. They're kind of coming back now. 1,000 feet. Sounds are going up. Enjoy the arrival, guys. Joystick cam's on. My throttles. My airplane. Let's do it, chat. Landing checklist. Gear down. 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed to the green light. Cabin crew's been advised. You guys have been advised. We've been cleared to land. Let's do it, chat.
Kilo Mike cross from a correction. Echo Mike cross from a left. Runway 9,
I got it trimmed perfectly right now. We're looking good.
500.
I love passing the shipping cargo yard right here.
400.
That kind of cleared up nicely, though. We're looking good.
300. Approaching minimums. 200 minimums.
Continue. Speed's good. Altitude's good.
We can actually proceed westbound. Actually, can we proceed eastbound
50,
and then we'll take care
40,
of your
30, 20, 10.
Hold it. Hold it. Oh, oh, oh. Hold it. There we go. Reversers. Nose down gently. Little bit floaty. Kind of gusts wanted to pick us back up, but shit. Not bad. Reverser stowed, ladies and gentlemen. Sheesh. Working for that one. Welcome to Boston. The gusts weren't actually that bad, to be honest with you. Got a little bit carried away, got a little bit floaty there towards the end, but I knew we were that close to the ground. That's why I was like, well, I'm not going to shove a go around. In the touchdown zone. Not bad. Not bad, chat. Not our worst, not our best. We'll take it, man, for sure. We'll take it. And we are vacating to the left on Romeo.
Eastbound departure approved. We'll maintain, we won't turn south and we're free out of Boston from SIT.
I think Andy was onto something. Andy, I think we just have to downplay it. We got to downplay like we're not going to butter, and then we just absolutely grease it.
2714, continue straight on Romeo. Join, actually, continue straight on Romeo, make a left turn Mike.
Romeo will make a left on Mike, Delta 2714. Alright, so he wants us to make a right on Mike. We'll go all the way down Mike.
November 2 Romeo.
All you need is a bookie.
Runway 0 4 left. Yep, November 2 Romeo. I'll try to give you that in the initial plan. Cross runway 4 left at Kilo.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, stop the clock. Welcome to Boston. 1 hour and 10 minutes. We are exactly on time. Landing lights come off.
Got the 2714.
Keep all those guys.
Straight down, Mike, cross runway 15 left, hold short, 15 right.
Continue down, Mike. We'll cross 15 left. We'll hold short 15 right. So Delta 2714. All right, we made it. Spoilers, flaps. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Boston. Beautiful flight, man. Beautiful flight. Is VATSIM hard? If you're not familiar with it, it definitely can be. If you're not familiar with the verbology of flying, it can definitely be difficult, for sure. If that doesn't deserve a like on today's video, guys, I don't know what does. A little bit floaty. A little bit floaty, but we're taking it. Under those circumstances, I mean, I think that's to be expected when you've got winds gusting like that, but good choice on selecting 4 right for arrival, because those winds were pretty much blowing right down the runway at us. It actually felt a lot easier than I thought it would, to be honest. Verbology, is that not a word? That's definitely a word. Don't make me feel silly, Joe. It's definitely a word. I'm pretty sure. I think. Verbiage, true. Radio, telephony.
Next Flight 2, let me know when you turn that southbound turn. Next Flight 2 local.
Verbology is not a word? No, stop it. This has got to be phraseology. That's the word I'm probably looking for. Dur. Dur, 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 dur. Keep smoking your pen there, Captain. Everything will be okay. Words. What are words, guys? Let's be real here. What are words, okay? Braking action's a little bit,
We're southbound now.
you can definitely feel it in the braking action. It's definitely wet out there.
Up to 2740 1, cross runway 15 right at November. Mike.
Cross 15 right at Mike, 2714. Thought you were hitting on the pencil. Exactly. Phraseology, that's the word we're looking for. It's insane how many people used to defend X-Plane for flight physics when 98% of them have never flown an A320. I would agree with you, Ryan. Yeah, that's why I completely dismiss that. A flight model is what you make out of it. A flight model is the peripherals that you use. A flight model is you spending an hour in the settings, tweaking and curves and getting everything set correctly. You can literally make Microsoft Flight Simulator flight model feel exactly the way that X-Plane does. Like fact. It's just there. Yeah. How do you get the screen shaking during landing? That's FS realistic. FS realistic. He's going to give us instructions here. I'm assuming he's sending us all the way down to Echo. That would make sense. Echo to cross because we're going in over here. We're going to Alpha.
Number 2 Romeo Foxtrot with 010 at
Alpha 10. I think we're going to. This is Alpha 9. That's Alpha 8. Yeah, we're going to Alpha 10. Try and bring up GSX here. GSX, we're going to Alpha 10. No. And good, cool. Great performance here as well. You know, we're in the high 30s, low 40s. Performance is great so far. Looking good. And we're on VATSIM, so keep that in mind. We lose about another 5 frames being on VATSIM. Stoptional. Yeah, that's a good one. I like those. I think I already got that one good. Have you tried the new FT Sim pack for the 7.3? I haven't, Erin. I don't really know if we... I don't really know if you need a sound pack for this airplane, if I'm being honest with you. This airplane's really good, man. VATSIM kills frames? It does, Dan. Yes, it definitely does.
Number 2 Romeo Foxtrot, frequency exchange route.
2 Romeo Foxtrot.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, please can you repeat that?
Frequency change approved, number 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
Frequency change approved, November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, thank you.
Delta 2722, continue straight on Yankee, join... Actually, continue straight on Yankee, join 33 right, make a left turn at Mike.
I like that he sent us down Mike like this, so it's nice. Who's stealing Citation Max's call sign? Yeah, I don't know.
Delta 2714, continue straight on Mike, make a right turn on to Kilo, cross runway 4 left, connect to the gate.
Alrighty, right turn on Kilo, we'll cross 4 left and into the ramp. Thanks for ATC2.
Break Delta 5683.
Right turn on to Kilo, which is our second right here, not this one, our second right. Good vote. FT Sim is worse, doesn't have the engine whine on takeoff. Ah, there you go. Ken, which app to download to check the real airports to see the runway on stream? Flight Radar 24. It's a website or an app on your iPad. Flight Radar 24 is what you were looking for. All right, chat. Engine start switches off. We'll go ahead and spool up the EPU as well. God, I forgot how good Track IR is. Using Track IR, like when you're looking around, just makes everything so much more simple when you're taxiing. You need Navigraph? Yes, Navigraph is amazing. I do highly suggest it. I need to be sponsored by Navigraph. I need to reach out to Navigraph and get them to sponsor the channel. The amount of times I promote Navigraph here, you'd think I was sponsored by Navigraph. I'm not. I swear I'm not. All right, he wants us Kilo all the way into the ramp. We're going all the way over here to the Alpha gates, which are right here, along here, and we're looking for Alpha 10. Do you have any hope for X-Plane 12, or are you set with Microsoft Flight Simulator? I have lots of hope for X-Plane 12, man. I really hope it becomes something substantial, but I just don't see it happening, man. I'm going to stay optimistic.
Cross runway 15 right
But yeah,
at
I
Mike.
just don't see it happening. Need to buy more RAM. The stutters when landing are killing me. Yeah, that's not good. You don't want stutters, that's for sure, man. Definitely ruins it. Yes, VATSIM kills frames. On VATSIM I lower my settings because of VATSIM newbie. I don't have the time to look around to see if I'm so focused on doing everything right. Yeah, for sure, man. I feel you on that one, dude. I feel you on that one. You should. I subscribe to them because of you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, G Perez. Need to hit them up. They offered to like sponsor the channel literally years ago. Like I think before I had any sponsors on the channel, they offered to sponsor the channel. I don't know if I didn't respond or they didn't get my response, but yeah. The only reason I bought my Navigraph subscription because I saw how intuitive and simple it was on your stream, so a sponsorship would be in order. I agree. I'm going to screenshot all these comments and send that to them. And they have 16 gigs. I think it's time to upgrade to 32. 16 shouldn't cause stutters on touchdown, though, or on final. 16 gigs of RAM is still plenty. If you had like 8 gigs, I would say, okay, yeah, it's definitely time for some change, but yeah. All right, we're going this way to Echo. We'll see our stand right over here. Runway turnoffs can come off. We'll leave our taxi light on here for now until we get into the ramp area. APU should be on and available. APU gen is on. APU bleed is on. Engine bleeds are off. Good. And stand number 10 should be right over here. Well, chat, I would say that that was a successful flight. A little bit floaty, but we're still well in the touchdown zone. Nice and greasy. Just the way we like it. Here is stand Alpha 10. Just for us. Got our taxi light off so we don't go blinding anybody in there. There we go. Pulling up to the stand in style, chat, with a nice Butterino in the books. Now, hopefully we can do the same landing into LaGuardia. Now, LaGuardia is a little bit different. Much shorter runway. And we're going to be kind of coming in on a crazy turn. So, we'll do our best. But I think we achieved the ultimate butter for today. So now we can kind of just focus on having a nice firm regular landing into LaGuardia. Looking forward to this flight though, man. Flying into New York is always fun. LaGuardia, always a great time. Especially when you get to do the expressway visual, or the RNAV X right now, what they call it. Oh, need to go a little bit more forward, sir. We need the zeros. We need the zeros and we need the dance, chat. There we go. Park brake is coming on. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Anti-collision light is off. Seatbelt signs are off. Dance. No, we just got the bow. No dance again today, chat. My goodness. We need to get the dances, chat. It's been a while. Let's operate the jetway. Let's get ourselves above. Let's go and get the hydro pumps off. We'll get the yaw damper off. We'll get the fuel pumps off. Good. Probe heat comes off as well. That's all looking good. We'll get the right pack to the off position. We'll leave the left pack on. Seatbelt signs are off. Anti-collision light is off. That's all looking good. Good on the flows. There we go. Benny, thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge note floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the streams, man. I appreciate you as always. Thank you. Request deboarding. And there we go, chat. A successful flight into Boston with some crazy-ass weather. Like, my goodness, was that crazy-ass weather. Feels good to be down on the ground. Cool. Let's work on some things. Let's go ahead and start planning our next flight, shall we? Before we say a little bit of a break here. So we're going to be going over from Boston to LaGuardia. Always a fun flight. We haven't flown in LaGuardia in a while, so I'm looking forward to this one. Always a good time. We are going to be... That is what call sign will be right there. Go new flight. There's actually a flight ongoing right now. I'm trying to do that. Over to LaGuardia. Now, cruise altitude's going to be a whopping 16,000 feet, chat, for this flight. There's a block. You can only do 16,000 feet. So we'll do that. Altitude 16,000.
Making we can get it.
Good. Passengers, we'll go full load, load 159 packs as well. It's got us departing on runway 9. I don't know if that makes sense. Are they departing on 9? What are they departing on right now in Boston? What is he saying? Let me double click here. Departing runway 9. Runway 33 is approved. Okay. So runway 9, we'll plan that. We'll generate that. Good. I'll turn that down for now. Good. Aircraft is deboarding. Beautiful. We'll also restart landing rate monitor. Close you. Good. I'll get the tunes back on as well for you guys. It's crazy. You can actually see the passengers leaving and walking around. Pretty cool. They're coming off the airplane and they're actually walking around. So whoever made this GSX profile did a really good job, actually. So it'll be pretty cool to see if when they actually start boarding the airplane, if we'll actually see them start lining up here as well. Pretty cool, though. Just caught that out the corner of my eye. Just caught it out the corner of my eye. Alright, we got all that. We'll file flight plan. Good. We will reconnect. Actually, what we'll do is we'll grab this, come down here, go to you, import, yes, close, good. Let me disconnect real quickly from VATSIM. We will reconnect under our new call sign. Good. Let me scoot over to the other PC. Give me a sec here, chat. Alright, there we go. We got all of that. I'm going to reconnect you, send everything over there. Good. Looks like we've already got our PDC as well. So that's good. We'll go to our flights. We'll go unload. We will load our new flight plan from Boston to LaGuardia. Good. Cool. Sweet. So let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's start getting some things programmed here while we're deboarding. We got our PDC, so we're basically ready to go. So, we've got a... No, actually, no, that's perfect. That's exactly what we planned. Cool. So we'll come down here. We'll go to our menu tab. We're going to go to FS Actions. We're going to go to Payload. Zero fuel weight for this leg will be 59.9 once again. Wonderful. We'll go to the Return tab. We'll grab our fuel. Fuel for this leg is going to be 5.9er. So we'll set that. Beautiful. Return tab. We'll go FMC. We're going to go to our Route tab. We do have a company route, so we're going to go Boston over to... LaGuardia, LGA to our company route. Our call sign is Delta 1195 for the next leg, I believe. Yeah, 1195. Throw that in there, activate and execute that. Beautiful. Let's go to our departures. Planning what are we planning? The PATS 6 departure out of runway 9er. So go ahead and execute that. Good. If we go to our legs page, no discounts. That's good. From Valerie, we're going to pick up the arrival. So here's where it comes a little bit crazy. So we're going to plan for the HARP 3. We are taking it not via any of those, Albany or RKA. We don't need that. And we need to find the, I believe what we're looking for is the RNAV X-ray. If we go to the approaches, it's going to be down here. RNAV X-ray, where is it? RNAV X-ray 3-1, which is essentially the expressway visual, but they've just got waypoints now that you can kind of follow. It makes it a little bit easier to actually get to the runway. So RNAV X-ray is what we want. We're going to pin that guy. We're going to leave that there. Beautiful. So RNAV X-ray 3-1 is what we're looking for on the list here. RNAV X-ray 3-1. Beautiful. And if we look at the transitions, if we pop that back open, so the HARP 3 is going to take us to where? Looks like the HARP 3 is going to take us to Crowley, and then it's going to be radar vectors down and in. So we'll take it via... We have a look here. We'll take it via I guess we want it via Greg. Greg seems to be the right one, because then we go around like that, and then down and in. And then to Pachu. So yeah, we will take it via Greg. Where the hell is Varaz? I don't see Varaz up there, so we've got to take it via Greg. All right, so we'll take it via Greg. We'll execute that. If we look at our flight plan now, according to this, if we're looking at the approach, the Harp 3, it should take us to Harp and then to Crowley, and then from Crowley, we're going to go direct to Greg. So we're just going to make sure that that's exactly what it's doing here. So Harp, Crowley, and then we're going to remove that. We don't want to go direct LaGuardia. We want to go direct to Greg. So we'll populate that, and then it should be Greg, Zared, Vader, Jackie or Jassy, Nicole, Varaz, Beng, Pachu, Shay, Kagar, Daryl, Keith, and runway 31. Cool. So all of that looks good. I'm happy with all of that. That is all set and ready to go. Beautiful. Let's go to our knit ref. Let's plug in some information here. 59.9 on the zero fuel. We plan on burning 3,000 kilograms of fuel, which is going to give us a reserve of 3. We're also going with a cost index of 35. Cruise level 16,000. I know it's crazy. For whatever reason, flights between these two airports are blocked at 16,000. I don't know if it's because there's so many other airports in and around the area, probably, but yeah, they're blocked at 16,000. That is, if you look at any flight plan, that is the top altitude that they get to. So 16,000 is in. Our cruise wind at 16,000 is 024 at 27, or average wind component. Good. Transition altitude 18,000. Of course, we're in North America. Good. Let's go to our N1 limits here today. We're going to do a D rate 92.6 and 92.6. That's good. Let's go to our takeoff page. Flaps will be set to 5 degrees. CG weight will be 25.4. Trim value and V speeds will change as we get the aircraft boarded. They should be deboarding. Yes, they are done the deboarding process. So I'm going to restart the Kutao script here. Cap, what is the cruise? 16,000. Yeah, man. Yeah. Stream PC running Windows 11. It is, Mateo. Yeah. It is. You can put exclamation point stream PC. I'll probably end up updating this one. Any tips on learning the 310? We'll be flying it next week, Tanner. So hopefully next week I'll be able to kind of, in real time, help you out and try and learn the airplane, man. Let's go to GSX. We're going to reload our flight plan. Sim brief, okay. JWP, welcome back, man. Hope all's well, dude. All right, there we go. It knows what to do. We'll go to GSX and we'll request boarding. There is all of our ground clutter. You're going to be flying with me today? Nice. Enjoy, man. Sadly, an airplane crashed today. Yes, I saw that. Yeah. In any heavies coming soon? We're going to be flying the 310 next week, Amal. So the 310 next week, so that'll be some heavies. 310 is a big, beefy boy. About to join with the JetBlue colors in the Phoenix. Nice. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. All right, passengers are boarding, apparently. It's pretty quick. I didn't have to do anything. Didn't have to ask the pilots to board. None of that. Very nice. Cool. So with that chat, I am going to head out to get my lunch. Going to reheat my lunch over here. I'm going to let the boarding process happen, and I will see you guys all in about 5 or 10 minutes. So enjoy the boarding process, and I'll be with you guys shortly. Enjoy. Alrighty, chat. Welcome back. We're almost ready to rock and roll. We're actually almost fully boarded, so that is good. We'll jump back inside the cockpit. It's pretty cool. You can actually see the passengers boarding up in here. Everybody in queue, please. How are you? Beautiful. Let's get the packs to the off position. We'll get the rest of our fuel pumps on. We are fully refueled. And we'll reset our pressurization panel for 16,000. 16,000 feet for the leg. Cool. Looking good. Preston, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard. Thanks for coming to hang out, man. All right. Pop on some information here. The PATS. Top altitude 5,000 feet. So we'll plug in 5,000. Good, and then we'll reset our V speeds here as well. We'll just put that down to there, and we'll reset you. Good, and then we'll get these guys out as well. Good and good. Beautiful. Cool. Getting the last 3 passengers on board here, chat. And then we'll be good for push and start. And we are over to LaGuardia. And there we go. Last passengers have boarded. Again, we're expecting runway 9 for departure today. Beautiful. Cool. That looks good. We'll pause the music here. There we go. Wonderful. Let's get ready for push and start, shall we, chat? Cool. Sounds are going up. Let's go to the overhead. Everything looks good there. We'll get the seatbelt signs on. Anti-collision light comes on. We'll go to GSX. We're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Beautiful. And looking at the overhead, we'll get hydraulics on. Trim air's on, packs are off, isolation valve is open. Bleeds are off, APU bleed is on, 16,000 is plugged in, lights are looking good. And yeah, there we go.
Hello, Captain.
Hello.
Ready for pushback.
Yay. Let's do it. When someone gifts a membership in first class or is a business class, it is first class, Tyler. There's really no difference. The only difference would be to the user between first class and business class. First class is $4.99 a month. Business class is $1.99 a month. You get the same perks for either or. I only have it because, you know, some people have different circumstances in life, man. $5 can mean, you know, a lunch or a dinner or something. So I wanted to bring it back. So he got the off in New Zealand. Beautiful day for a live stream. WC, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Very good afternoon. Delta 2117, reservation Foxtrot, start. Bravo 21, requesting push and start.
All right. Connecting pins. Do you have any other ATC? No. Altimeter is changed now to 2997. So we'll fix that. Hello, Cap. What's the plan for tomorrow? No, next week, Tanush. Next week. Please listen carefully. Next week. Facing southwest on taxiway Echo is what we want. Cool. Park brake is off. Beautiful.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Wonderful. Little bumpy here at 16,000 on the way to LaGuardia. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Tomorrow we're doing Tucson to Los Angeles to San Jose. And then next week we're going to be in the 310. Let's go engine number 2 over to ground. Enjoy the startup, chat. Start valve is open. DJ Marshall, my man, thanks for support, dude. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties. Thank you very much for supporting the streams, man. Welcome up in first class. Thank you, man. All right, start valve open. N2 percentage is rising. We're looking for 25% N2 before we introduce fuel. There's 25. We'll introduce fuel now. Hey, Cameron, recently bought the TCA Boeing yoke and throttle. Enjoying it a lot, but when I put the nose gear up after takeoff, I can't get the gear in the off position. Yeah, there's something that you have to do, Martin. I can't remember what it is, but if you look on the forums, Microsoft Flight Simulator forums, there's a trick that you have to do, Martin. For the time being, if you have your keyboard close to you, you can press G to bring up your gear, and that'll let you put it in the lock position. I actually don't use my the Thrustmaster, the gear up, gear down, I use it on my Honeycomb, but yeah, there's a way to fix it. I know there is. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is. So, is any American airline still running the 310? No. Thank you very much, DJ. Appreciate you, my man. Thanks for support, dude. Nice pushback here. No worries, Martin. Sorry, I can't help more, man. All right, engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve open.
Set parking brakes.
On pit to ground. We have a good engine. Start. You can disconnect.
And 2% is rising. Again, looking for 25% before we introduce fuel. There's 25%. We'll introduce fuel number 1. Hey, Cam, I think I fixed my performance. FSLTL was reducing my frames by like 10. Yeah, could definitely do that.
Unlocking gear.
Beautiful. Looks like we got 2 good engines. Where will you be flying the 310? We're going to be in Europe next week, so I don't know what we're going to be doing. Maybe some Austrian ops. We'll figure out who used to fly the 310 in Europe, guys. Do we know anybody? Did Lufthansa used to fly it? I know Austrian used to fly it. I don't know who used to fly the 310, but yeah, we're going to be doing some retro ops next week. Let's go flaps position 5 degrees. Lufthansa did? Okay. So we can definitely do some Lufthansa ops. Yeah, my graphics have been slightly blurry inside the PMDG. Everything runs smoothly, but it's very blurry in the cockpit. Preston, are you running DLSS by any chance? If you're running DLSS, that's probably the reason. Just bought GSX Pro. Nice. Air France did? Okay. KLM, Lufthansa, and Austrian, as far as I know. Okay. Long haul. We might do a long haul on Saturday. We might go like London to Dubai or something. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling next week. We'll see if we're up for it. All right, cool. We got 2 good engines. Flaps are set. Let's get Gen 1 on, Gen 2 on. Engine bleeds come off. APU bleed goes off. Packs back to the auto position. Isolation valve to auto. Yaw damper comes on. Probe heats come on. You're on gens. You're on bat bus. That's good. APU goes off. Start switches to continuous. Taxi light goes on. And we'll make sure that we've got our trim and our V-speeds set correctly. So we'll redo our flight directors here. Left side, right side. Arm our auto throttles. We're looking at 38, 39, 48. So 148 on the V2. Beautiful. And we're going VNAV. We're going LNAV. LNAV's kicking itself off again. That's fine. And we need our trim value 488. So basically almost 5 units once again. 488 should be good right about there. Cool. Well, I'm now ready to taxi. We are on taxiway. We'll go out here to Echo. Park brake off. Actually, hold on. We'll bring you to RTO. There we go. RTO is on. Cool. What's easier in general terms of use, the 320 or the 7.3? Depends, man. Depends. I mean, like coming out of the box, probably a 320. Just because everything's a little bit more automated and stuff. So just go into the NVIDIA control panel and turn off DLSS. No, do it from the settings, inside the game settings. Yeah. Is GSX heavy on FPS? No, you really shouldn't notice any performance with GSX. It's very, very, very well optimized.
To Kilo, cross runway 4 second, take Delta 20, 235, you can follow Air Canada 235, cross runway 4 left. And follow Air Canada for Delta 2040.
Delta 2117, requesting taxi to runway 9.
Is that snow? It is, yes. Snow, rain, little mix of everything.
2117, which way are you facing?
In the general settings, yes, it should be there. You probably want to run
facing east for the
TSA, I think it is.
Delta 2117, correct?
Yeah, 2117, my bad. Facing east.
Is this default weather? It is, yeah.
Okay, Delta 2117, continue on Echo. Make a right turn onto Alpha and hold short kilo.
Continue on Echo, right turn Alpha, hold short kilo, Delta 2117.
Walker 602, going to give way to Delta Airbus. He's on Echo. He'll pass in front of you and then continue.
Do you have motion blur off? I do have dual, yes.
All right, we'll give way to the Delta and then Echo Bravo 6, Walker 602.
And Tower Delta 1195 with Foxtrot short of Echo, ready to taxi runway 9.
Delta 1195, hold position, I'll call you back.
Good board.
And Boston Tower, Delta 5683 is back with you.
I think we're waiting for company over here.
Delta 5683,
What else is off? That's it.
Hold position, I'll call you back.
That's it.
Clock mode, Charlie. Delta 5683.
Delta 2117, please start your taxi, sir. I want you to follow the Delta 2340 at the 737 on Kilo, cross 24 left.
Yeah, we're starting our taxi. Follow the Delta and cross 4 left. Delta 2117.
And Endeavour 3211 ready for taxi.
Endeavour 3211, roger. Yeah, sorry, man. You kind of got stuck in the back of the line there because you weren't fully ready. So Endeavour 3211. You're going to follow a Delta Airbus A320.
Excuse me.
He's the last in the group. Delta
Even the interiors are
Follow
modeled.
him, cross 24 left.
Right,
Air Canada parks over here.
Left in line, and we'll cross 4 left, Endeavour 3211, no problem.
That can't be the Delta I'm
And,
looking
Delta
at.
1195, runway 9er, taxi via Kilo, Mike, across 24 left.
Kilo Mike cross 4 left, Delta 1195.
Delta 56,
Alright, cool.
follow via Delta
We're good to go.
1195, Kilo Mike, cross 24 left.
Sync this up to our runway heading.
24 left, and we're following 1195, Delta 5683.
Alrighty, let's go, chat.
Canada 235 on control, runway 9.
Canada 235, 103020, gust 3.
You're having Cessnas in your real... What? You're having frame issues in your real Cessna. I feel like you're trolling right now.
Delta 2340, runway 9 line for wait.
So it's us all the way down to Kilo. There's the companies down there.
Tower Booster 921
Everybody's
with
looking
information
good.
Foxtrot, looking to pick apart.
We've already approached this, hopped on. Nice. Following you in the 310, going for full realism. There you go. Nice, dude.
Blue Star 921 Boston Tower, clearance request standby.
How's the audio levels today, guys? Everything good? Do you mind briefly explaining how you get packs to board quicker in GSX? I messed with the slider under timings in the GSX menu, but it didn't seem to change anything. I think that's the only way, Davis. I don't know. I have it set on default, you know, so, yeah. Have you used a butt kicker or something similar? I have never used that, Jay. No, unfortunately not, man. When you started the flight sim hobby, what device were you using? The Cytec Pro Flight Yoke, man. Cytec Pro Flight Yoke. I still have it. Do I still have it? I still have it. I still have the OG, man. OG. With all the models modeled, why is the FPS so high unlike other FPS airports like EGLL? Optimization, maybe? Flight Tampa does a really good job optimizing, so, yeah. Alrighty, wants us Kilo and Mike. We're on Kilo. We're making a right turn, Mike, and we're holding short runway 9. Good. So, Cap, little update on my Microsoft Flight Simulator. Basically, it fully loads. The bar reaches 100%, but for some reason, it won't go to the flight. It's just stuck here. Are you trying to load in to the 737 or something like that? It can take up to 20 minutes for the 737 to load in for the first time. So, yeah.
Delta 2117, runway 9 line up await.
Do you fly people around for real, or is it just flight sim? Just in flight sim?
Runway 9 line up and wait, 2117.
Air Canada 235, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Canada 235, Canada.
Just the default F-18? Yeah, that's weird. Shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be doing that. That's weird, man. Because I know with the PMDG it can take up to 20 minutes to load into it. Yeah. Any tips for VATS and beginners? Be confident and comfortable with the airplane that you are trying to fly on the network. I can't stress that enough. If you don't know how to fully manage your airplane, it's going to be really hard to do everything else, you know? Actually, Microsoft Flight Simulator has the same issues after updates. Try and reinstalling. That sucks. I know what that is there in front of us. Is that 2 Romeo Foxtrot? Max, is that you?
Pushback group.
I wonder if that's the... Well, we'll find out here in a second. It's probably somebody that's probably in an RJ or something that's not showing up.
02021's got 27 runway 9 clear off.
Cliff takeoff runway.
What's the weather doing in LaGuardia, guys? Is it still messy?
2340, pre-exchange group, good flight.
Over the departure.
Still messy in LaGuardia?
There were 3211. RVR in Boston, runway 9er touchdown, reporting at 44,500, runway 9er line up await.
LaGuardia 330, 22 gusting 30. Ay, ay, ay. Yes, we have heard, Michael. So that's an Endeavour jet in front of us. I'm wondering why we don't have model matching for that. Maybe he's a 550? Or something else? Weird. Harry, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Had a crazy approach earlier, man. Visit Kaitak and Microsoft Flight Simulator with the world update. It's awesome. We will, for sure. Yeah. We'll have a look-see, my friend. Yeah, but Microsoft Flight Simulator run on a Surface Pro with a 3060 Ti. I don't know. I need to know the other specs. I'm not sure, Caleb. It's got a 3060 Ti. I think so? Maybe? I don't know what you're... Hey, Rainbow. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Top 1% in front of you, Kennedy Steve's favorite saying. Is that what he says?
No, 2117. Frequency change approved. Good flight.
Because he's in a little biz jet. First time VATS, I'm not familiar with ETC. Spawn on a remote stand and listen for 30 minutes or go in as an observer. Yeah, or watch tons of videos, man. There's tons of tutorials out there. Get a pen and a pen and a piece of paper.
3211.
Write everything down.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
4,500. Roll out 4,500. Wind 02021. Got 27. Runway 9.
3060 Ti is better than a 2070. True, but he may. I'm trying to compare with.
Runway 9. Line up await.
Up and wait. 9er Delta 1195. All right. Wants us to line up runway 9er. Let's do it. Landing lights. Runway turn-offs. Strobe lights. Wing lights. Good. We'll do a recall. Good. Flaps are set. Trims are set. We're looking good. Enrique, thanks so much for the $1 donation, man. Appreciate you, Enrique. Thank you, man. It's very kind of you. Cap, he's in a CRJ. Your model matching is wrong. Well, yes. Yep, I pointed that one out. I have it in the fly-by-wire. Everything is installed. It was actually updated this morning. So I don't know why I don't have the CRJ modeled. He must not have it properly. Do you see him, OG? Because I don't think anybody can see him using FSLTL. I don't know if they've added the CRJ yet. You saw his CRJ and you're using FSLTL as well? FSLTL doesn't pick up CRJs. Okay, got you. Yeah, you might have another thing. That's what I thought. Where could you get that shirt? This is called the pilot shirt, sold by Luso Aviation. The pilot shirt. You're in the CRJ? There you go, Tyler. Pretty sure they didn't add it? Yeah. Cap, you set trims via keyboard? No, I have my trim wheel. Automatic trim on my yoke. You're using... No, it wouldn't be you, Tyler. It would be us as the model matching. Are you in a 700 and 900? Because they had one... We didn't see a CRJ the other day as well. So yeah, you plan on picking up the Just Flight model matching? We'll see, Alex. We'll see, man. They'll probably send it over to me to do a review. So yeah. Am I still using AIG? No, I'm using FSLTR.
1185. RVR, touchdown, 4,500, roll out 4,500, wind 02021, gust 27, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff, Delta 1195, thanks.
Cover
Alright, check.
32
Throttle's up to
level,
40%, sound's going up. Enjoy the departure, my friends.
Delta 56, Delta 56,
Chrono's on.
9er, line up away.
Let's get it. Toga, let's go.
Line up rate, runway 9er, Delta 56.
Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive.
Clear for push, Bravo 22.
80 knots.
Cross
Delta
check.
25, 45, off. Tower, verified squawk 3425.
Z1.
Rotate. Oh boy,
Score from C4.
those gusts. Sheesh.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
25,
We like gained like 15 knots of speed there and just blasted out of there.
Squawk for Charlie, pushback approved, do not block echo.
Pushback approved, not block back echo, 2545.
What's the time, American 16 on ready, taxi. American 161, runway 9er, taxi via echo, Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Climb power's in. Flaps up 1 degree.
Delta 1195, bridge exchange approved, good flight.
Unicom, thanks for ETC, dude. We'll see you around 1195.
Yep.
Cool. Runway turn off's going off. Taxi light's coming off. Wing light's coming off. Let's go ahead and lock our gear. Auto brake to the off position. Beautiful. Waiting for 210 on the speed, and then we'll go flaps clean. So 210, flaps clean.
Have a good flight. Captain name is pronounced Enrique. Enrique, I'm off to work. Enjoy, man.
Enrique, thanks for the support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, my friend. All right, chat, 16,000 we're going up to. 16,000 is in. We're going to go autopilot. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Turn those sounds down here a little bit so we can hear ourselves. Beauty. I mean, look at that front right there in front of us, chat. My goodness. Good thing we're not flying into that. Sheesh. Crazy. How much did you spend on that setup? Thousands of dollars, Andy. You have to remember, though, this is my job, right? Being a content creator, live streamer, so, yeah. Thousands of dollarinos, my man. Look at those clouds, chat. We're going to make our right turn now as well. Woo-hoo. Yeah, Tyler, that was, yeah. I pulled back like we normally do, and we had so much lift on there that the airplane just literally shot up. Will we overfly the airport? No. 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 I am excited, chat, for this arrival into LaGuardia, man. Doing the expressway visual, it's always my favorite, man. Landing 3-1, it's always such a challenge. I'm feeling it today, though. I'm feeling flying the 7-3. I think we're finally flying this airplane the way we should. Does the HUD work? It does, yes. What is this approach? What do you mean? There's a lot of cloud in New York when I was flying there. Yeah, there is. But that's CAD, so just hundreds of dollars in real money. True, exactly. Cap, am I on Unicom? I am, yes. Are you doing the expressway visual? We are, Tyler. Yeah, well, we're doing the, it's now called, they've kind of switched things around. It's now called the RNAV X-ray. So yes, we're taking it from Greg. We're coming all the way out like this, and then from Pachu, and then we come in and we're doing it. But it is exactly the same thing. They just have actual waypoints now. So it makes it a little bit easier to fly, and you can also probably fly it under Because before you could only do the expressway visual if you had a visual of the expressway. This way, I actually think you can fly it because now you have waypoints, right? It's an RNAV, so yeah. That scene right here, chat. This is what Microsoft Flight Simulator is all about. The rain below, kind of some cloud cover and break. It's just simply amazing, man. Trav, what's up, dude? Good to see you, mate. What arrival am I using? The Harp 4. Harp 4 arrival. The Harp 3 arrival, sorry. Harp 3 with the RNAV X-Ray 3-1 via Greg. The water as well, yeah, you're right. All of it, man. It's just crazy, dude. Just crazy. Nice, Captain Thomas. Very cool, man. Thank you for your support over the last year and 8 months. Are you excited for the Max to come out? Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun flying the Max, man. Yep. Especially because we know PMDG is doing it, so you know it's going to be done properly, you know? All the clouds and frames are good. These clouds are really well optimized. They are. Yeah, indeed. What is stopping X-Plane from making visuals good? Money and developers. I don't need AccuSeasons to have good trees in X-Plane. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Look at our speed tape. We're just getting blasted around right now, man. We're also above 10,000 feet, so landing lights can come off, start switches can come off, and I think we're having the seatbelt signs on the whole flight, guys. I don't know if we're actually going to make it very... Oh, yeah, we'll make it above these clouds, actually, probably. We'll be close. We'll probably be doing a little bit of cloud surfing, but... we are en route. It's crazy that we can only go up to 16,000 on this flight. It's pretty wild, man. Wish we had X-Plane anti-aliasing in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Said absolutely nobody ever. Said no one ever. X-Plane's anti-aliasing is absolutely embarrassing. For considered being a AAA flight simulator, it is embarrassing. Same here. I've been a sub for a year, but don't tune in the streams. You're fine, Andy. No worries at all, man. Seems like YVR Kelowna flight. Exactly, Kevin. It's exact. But that flight, you actually have to get up to altitude because of the mountain ranges, right? So yeah, X-Plane's anti-aliasing is terrible. Terrible is putting it kindly. Yeah. X-Plane's tendency to crash is irritating, especially when flying the Z-boat. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all, man. I think the blurs and dots give it a nice touch. Oh, the blurs and dots and jagged, broken lines everywhere. It's so crazy. You're coming in for approach and you look at the runway and it's just like this like sea of swaying, broken anti-aliasing. God damn, dude. Why is there an altitude restriction? I did Baltimore to New Haven the other night and I had the same altitude. I'm not sure, Mopar. It's probably kind of like how it is done in the West Coast, except West Coast they call them tech routes. It's probably the same thing here, but yeah. You only see the Albany and RKA transitions. Yeah, that's fine. It's the runway transition. Are you flying an Airbus or are you flying Boeing? It's going to be on this side. It's the Greg transition. If you're flying Airbus, it should be under the runway transitions. No BS. I wonder if there's puddles on runways in the desert in X-Plane. Probably, yeah. Yeah, so the OG. So when you're looking at it, you should see, when you're done, you should see runway transition. I think it's like the second button down, and you have to set Greg. It's your runway transition. Flying over Albany? I don't think so. No, I think we did on the way... I think we did on the way down from Buffalo. Maybe? We're definitely not flying over Albany. Is Navigraph the only way to get updated AirAx? There's a couple ways, Dub. Navigraph is definitely by far the best, the cheapest, and the easiest. Yeah. My goodness, that weather. I guess I'm flying in the wrong part of the country right now. Denver to O'Hare. Is it nice weather out there? Very squiggly approach. Will we get vectors? Probably not, but can't seem to find a way to do a sim link. What do you mean, Kieran? Like between hard drives? You only have Arnav Yankee and Zulu. Do you have updated Iraq? You should have X-Ray. They put in X-Ray a couple months ago. You went back to the 3-2 next week, Thomas. Next week. So tomorrow's going to be the last stream on the 737 until the 900 releases. And then, yes, next week, unless the 900 releases next week, Thomas, then we will do the 900. But if no releases next week, we will be doing the 310 next week on Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Symlink links Navigraph to Microsoft Flight Simulator to get your location Navigraph charts. Yeah, Kieran. So go to the Navigraph website and you have to download it from there, Kieran. Yeah. Exciting. You're still not used to it. Takes a while, Thomas, for sure. Yeah, it takes a while, man. You should do a flight on the new E175. Absolutely not. I will not promote that garbage on my channel. No. Flat out, no. Hard, no. I made the great life decision 2023 to get P3D. Don't at me, just using it along with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hey, man, to each their own, dude. To each their own. You could have just given me $1,000, Travis, and I would have kicked you in the nuts, and we could have called it even. It's better money spent that way, no? I'm just busting your balls, man. Listen, dude, I hope you're enjoying it. Hopefully they get the new engine. The only thing with P3D is if they do get the new rendering engine, you're going to have to pay to... you're going to have to pay to upgrade when they get the new rendering engine. That's my only thing with P3D, dude. I cannot stand the money, the money gouging aspect of their whole little pyramid of how their sales pyramid. Dude, that's what I just cannot support, man. I can't get on board with that, dude. Like, you buy, like, if you think about it, it's on P3D V5 right now. People have had to buy that simulator 5 times over. Imagine being Lockheed Martin, like a billion dollar company, more than $1 billion company, and they're gouging flight sim enthusiasts for $70 a pop every time they put out a new thing. Fuck that, dude. Pardon my French, chat. That's just... That is the main reason I could never get invested in P3D. I can't support that type of stuff, man. Like, it's bad enough that flight sim already is a niche market and everything is so damn expensive. But then Lockheed Martin wants to charge me $70 every time they put a couple fixes on their software. Wild, dude. Absolutely wild. Yeah. Today we got the troll in chat talking about flying the E175 and how you are against it. No. Fine. If FSL gives discount for their planes when they release in Microsoft Flight Simulator, it might be worth getting P3D. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Trav. Yeah, no thanks, mate. They are, in fact, valued at $120 billion. That's what I'm saying, dude. They have literal contracts with, like, every like, yeah, it's insane, dude. That's why I can't get over, I can't get over their business model. Their business model for P3D is so skewed, and they literally have these people on the hook because they know. They're like, these guys have $3,000 worth of airplanes in P3D. Of course they'll give us another $70. It's wild, man. It's absolutely wild. What do you prefer, flying the 737 or the A320? I like them both, to be honest with you. Yeah. With $70, one could get a good A359. Sure. Yeah. I made the mistake of going down the $500 rabbit hole that is P3D, all the throwaway after the sim came out. Yep. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. It's crazy, dude. Their pricing model, like I said, it's outstanding to me. It just doesn't make, not outstanding, it just doesn't make any sense. It's talk about like just being so disrespectful to like your clientele. Minimal fixes here and there, charge them $70 again. Slap a new V on it. We'll call it V2, V3, whatever. Slap a new V on it, and we'll call it a day, chat. It's wild, man. Imagine every year, I was like, okay, guys, I got some new aesthetics around the stream. I got a new stream banner. Look, guys, I got a new Be Right Back. I got a new Be Right Back banner, okay? So we're going to raise the price of memberships. Instead of $5.99, the price of memberships is now $15.99. It's essentially the same thing, right? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. How'd you make your game look so good? I don't know, dude. Running on high-end preset and Yeah. I was so excited for the 12 release, and I haven't even purchased it yet. I don't blame you, dude. Yeah. Membershipflation, exactly. $1,000 already, but is aware and prepared. No pun. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. I'm just giving it an update on my terrible life decisions. Hey, dude. Thank you for being the guinea pig of life, Trav. And going down the rabbit hole, my man. Because damn, yeah, it's a nice banner though. Exactly, right? It's worth $15 a month. Would I have time to take a 5-minute shower before landing? Yes. Yeah, we're probably landing in about 30 minutes. Have you heard about the ATR crash? Yes, Danny, you were about the 15th person to come in here and ask me that today. Yes. I don't really follow real-world aviation though, so I don't really have a comment to say on it. It sucks, man. Obviously, anytime there's a crash and there's a loss of life, you don't want that, right? But yeah. Love to see you do one stream in RFS, the good old days. Oof, no thanks. Captain UK, I'm doing well, man. A little bit tired. I was up last night pretty late and then up periodically through the night. So a little bit tired today, but I'm going to have a nice dinner with my mom after the stream. Stream's looking good. We're right on time for the stream, so all's looking good there, man. Mark. Just another average day of being a flight sim streamer, eh, Mark? Just another day, man. Is he talking about that joke mobile similar RFS? Yes, I think he's joking about that. Exactly. Yeah, Mark wins comment of the day. I might pin that one right there. That's a good one, dude. All the people asking Cap Canada about the crash. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Wish I could take my mom out for dinner. Spent all my money on FSL and sharklets. Dude, this guy, dude. Oh, man. They bent you backwards. They didn't even lube it up before going in either. Put it in dry. Every time I hear you say high-end, my brain says high-end preset clouds ultra trees low. Exactly, Santiago. If you've been here for a while, you know, man. You know. Need some help. Is Canva a good start for the banner stream? What do you mean, Danny? I don't understand. Sorry, dude. Captain UK, thanks for support, my man. I appreciate you, dude. This is currently I'm doing London Heathrow to New York. Nice. Enjoy the flight, dude. Enjoy the flight. Someone please ask Cap if he's a real-world pilot. Hey. No. There's a video going around of a guy who live streamed during the crash. Crazy stuff. Yeah, that's wild. Captain UK, thanks for support, my man. I hope you enjoy your flight, dude. And Robert West, thank you as well for becoming a first-class member on the channel. Guys, if you got some no floaties, please spam them in chat for Captain UK and Robert West. Let's welcome him. Thanks, Robert, for the support, man. Welcome aboard, dude. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Thank you. It's official. X-Plane 12 was a joke. Oh, you're just figuring that out now? Okay. I think I knew that a couple months ago, but kind of feel that way about X-Plane now, to be honest. Probably spent over $1,000 in X-Plane 11. Haven't touched 11 or 12 in almost a year. Yeah, I get it, man. Did you ever fly the Salty 7.4? So, Jay, funny enough, the last time I flew the Salty 7.4, we lost all 4 engines and had to do an emergency landing with no engines. And I would like to let you know that we did successfully land the jet with all 4 engines gone. Not only that, we actually lost, I couldn't even turn the APU back on. So we actually ended up losing all displays, everything. It was a pretty wild experience. I had P3D V5 4 years ago and a crash VRAM. Uh-oh. That's not good. Never good, never good. We're just getting bumped around today, chat. You have to find that video? Oh, yeah. It's up on the channel. When do you think PMDG will drop the 900? Next week or the following week? Probably within 2 weeks, I think we're going to get it. Don't you see the official shirt he's wearing? It's not like you just buy one of those online somewhere. Exactly. Duh. Why do you wear sunglasses if you... That's one of my favorite questions, man. I think I have the perfect response to it now. Davis, is if I have to explain that to you, you don't understand. If I have to explain to you why I'm sitting here dressed in a fake pilot uniform and wearing sunglasses and a hat with a Canadian flag on it, I probably it's probably over your level of understanding anyways. Yeah. Cap, when we do another CRJ ops, we'll do them soon, man. We'll slot that into the queue. We'll do, I don't know, we'll probably end up doing it maybe after we fly the 320 next. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah. Please leave if you don't understand. Something. Yeah. What's your mouse sensitivity setting? Is 50% default? Everything should be on default, Danny. Yeah. Because the future is so bright. Exactly. Is the default 787 good? No, it's actually terrible, unfortunately. The doctor disrespect of flying. No, I don't know about that one, but... Exclamation point scenery 2 as well, guys, if you're looking for the LaGuardia scenery. Exclamation point scenery and then the number 2. If you lose your sunglasses, do you have a backup one? Absolutely. We got a couple, man. Professional. The other ones are in the car, though, actually. What is PMDG coming to Xbox? I'm not sure, man. Not sure. Slaying the skies for our enjoyment. My man. All right, chat. 33 miles till top of descent. Let's go to our FMC. We're going to go to our descent tab. We're going to go to forecast. We're going to request descent winds. We're also going to pull up the most recent METAR report for LaGuardia. Pro tip, if you want to get into flight sim, don't do it on console. I mean, you can get started on console, but you're probably going to want to move over to PC before, you know. I couldn't imagine, like, being a seasoned, you know, flight sim veteran and then jumping over to console. I don't know if that would work, but, yeah. All right, winds have just been going crazy in LaGuardia, man. They're showing, what are they showing now? 350, 17, gusting 27. My goodness, going to be spicy, chat. Spicy. What's the altimeter? 299er7. At least the pressure is normal. 299er7. We'll execute that. Cool. All right, and descents in 25 miles. Now, somebody said LaGuardia approach was online. Let's see if I see them. I see LaGuardia. Oh, yeah, I do approach. Okay. 120.8. Pardon me. Does your make do work with Airbus? You could get it to work, Velton. You would need to use a program like I forget what the hell it's called. You can like reprogram SPAD Next if you've never heard of it. I would say personally just use it for your Boeing aircraft. It works with the PMDG 737. It works with the PMDG 777, the 747. Works with the Zebo. It works with the Level Up 737s. It works with quite a bit of airplanes. Yeah. Starting streaming on PC soon. Streaming soon. Waiting for my first time. Just did a touch and go with the fly-by-wire. Awesome. Wish you all the best, man. Tower's also online. Yes. Yeah. Worst tip I've ever heard. Hey, buddy. What is the best way to learn to fly a passenger jet? I can pretty much fly a 172 Skyhawk. Practice, 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 man. Hey, Captain, busy recently, but looking forward to this approach we do in the river. Anthony, yeah, they've renamed it, though. It's the RNAV now. If you go here, it's the RNAV GPS X-Ray. But yeah, we're taking it from Pachu. It's literally the exact same pathing, except they've replaced it, and we actually have waypoints now. So we're super fancy. Super fancy with our waypoints, chat. It actually just makes flying the approach that much easier. But we've got the track IR on, ready to go as well, so we should be able to, you know, cheat a little bit and bring our heads forward and take a little look. Makes life a lot easier. Hopefully we get the Aerosoft 330 and the 737-900 both this month. That'd be awesome. Yeah, for sure. Flight Sim Life, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Is the CRJ any decent? Yeah, it's been decent for a while, man. RJ's been decent for a while. Yeah. All right. LaGuardia Tower. Fuck off. Hold on. It is him. God damn it, dude. I just got a DM from LaGuardia Tower, and he goes, "Can I get your autograph at FS Expo in Houston, please? I'm your biggest fan." This guy, dude. Citation Max. He's the best, dude. Max is an absolute gem. If you guys don't know who Citation Max is, exclamation point C Max in chat. Go watch some of the coolest business jet videos out. He's an absolute legend, man. Legend and a class act. Great guy. What's the best way to contact any builds about the 310 not following a flight plan on Xbox? Probably their Discord or their website for their help forum. Yeah. Joe, 26 months. Says, happy January, you handsome gentleman. Thanks, you, Joe. Appreciate you, my man. Thanks so much for 26 months. Good to see you, dude. All right, we got to reset our altitude here. I'm just going to set it for, I don't even know. Do we have any restrictions here? What is this? Harp. Got 8,000 at Bassi. So we'll plug in 8,000. That's what we'll expect, chat. We'll plug that in. There we go. He's got a new fresh haircut. Oh, baby. Watched a lot of his videos. Max? Yeah, he's a gem, dude. If you guys aren't planning to go to... If I'm not enticing enough to go to Flight Sim Expo, Max will be at Flight Sim Expo as well, chat. So you'll be able to meet Max in real person. Hopefully he's flying 2 Romeo Fox down. I'm assuming he's going to take the jet down. Maybe you can even convince him to do a little tour of his beautiful jet. Cap, are you ever planning on getting a PPL in your free time of flying? One day I want to get one. Yes, KPH. One day I want to get one. I don't have a specific timeline of when I want to do those things, but one day I would like to get one. You follow him on Instagram? There you go. Yep, he was just talking about going to FS Expo in his most recent video. There you go. Sweet. Awesome, 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 man. So to the ATC for today? Yes. We got Max. Is it confirmed that you are going? Not 100% yet, Tanoosh, but it looks like yes, that will be happening. It's not 100% confirmed yet, but when is the expo again? I might be able to go this year. It is in June. I think it's the last weekend of June. 24th, 25th or something like that. 25th, 26th. No, last weekend of June. You can go to fsexpo.com. Get all the info you would need. I think that's what it is. fsexpo.com. FS Expo is June 23rd to the 25th. Lone Star Flight Museum, Houston, Texas. Always a great time, man. If you're a flight sim nerd, this is where you got to go, dude. This is a bunch of people just nerding out, hanging out. It's in Houston. Houston's a lot more doable for me than Vegas and San Diego. There you go. There you go. Ross, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Most of the time when I'm on approach, my frames drop significantly to around 10-15. Takeoff and cruise is always smooth, and that's fine around 60 to 75. Yeah, that's very weird, Hussein. I've heard frame rates dipping a little bit, but not that much. Yeah. You're getting vectored? Yeah, I would assume I'll probably get vectored as well. Hey, Gav, did you read about the crash in Nepal today? Yes, I have. That's 21 people now. Are we keeping track, chat? 21 people? How many have asked for a shower? Mark is the official shower counter. Shower counter. Can't wait for the day that they host an FS Expo in the UK. They do one, Nick. It's called Cosford, COSFORD. It's kind of like Flight Sim. It's not as big as the Flight Sim Expo, but yeah. Mark Ding, 21. Will it cost to do a meet and greet with you at the expo? Will it cost to do a meet and greet? Absolutely not, dude. No. Absolutely not. You can come and say hello and hang out whenever you'd like, man. I'm going to be streaming from the event as well, Captain Howdy. So I'm going to be, fingers crossed. We did it in San Diego. We're going to stream from the event. We're going to host a landing challenge. So I'm going to pick one of the Microsoft Flight Simulator landing challenges, either in the A320 or the 747. And then I'll let you guys all come on stream. I'll bring the camera and you guys can all say hi to everybody. And yeah, I'll bring the camera and you got to land in front of hundreds of people. You get to see what it's like with your nerves absolutely shot and rattled. And you got to pull it off. And yeah. All right, let's pause the music. We got to contact ATC. Give him a ring.
Number 3211, turn right heading 340.
If we have to pick up any EDIS
right turn
here.
heading 340 and
That hotel.
3211.
Guardia approach. Good afternoon. Delta 1115 with hotel 10,500 descending 8,000 for Bassi.
Delta 1195 New York approach. Good afternoon. Altimeter 29907. Proceed direct to field. Descend and maintain 6,000.
Direct the field, maintain 6,000, Delta 1195.
Delta 1195, expect the RNAV X-ray 31.
RNAV X-ray 31, thanks so much. All right, legs. He wants us direct LaGuardia, so we're going to go direct LaGuardia.
17, turn right heading 220.
So there we go. And then from LaGuardia, it should be pretty easy to kind of just
So 2340, turn left direct
pick this
Pachu,
up. We're going to go direct
3000.
Pachu. We're going to plug that in. Actually, I'm going to put
Alright,
that
direct 2 down to 3000, Delta 2340.
race.
Delta 21, turn right heading 230.
Riding 220, 2117.
Endeavor 3211,
What?
continue the right turn heading 180.
Heading 180, Endeavor 3211.
Wait, confirm 230, yeah, for Delta 2117.
Affirm.
All right, cool. We're direct LaGuardia. He wants us down to 6,000. We got all that plugged in. Beautiful. Let's do a chat. This is going to be a good one. He's already given us the RNAV X-ray. Gonna be spicy. Using web FMS? No, I'm Erin. You can put !FMC, or you can check at the link in the description down below. I actually have a physical FMC unit here. If Microsoft doesn't have a presence at FS Expo this year, I'll be very surprised. I would agree.
2117, reduce speed to 210.
It's always kind of been a.
Left 21.
It's always kind of been
degrees.
an X-plane type of thing, but yeah, we'll have to see.
210 knots, Delta
10,000 feet, landing lights, start switches, wing lights, good. And we'll set our auto brake to number 3, and we'll arm our ground spoilers. Beautiful. I'm gonna go to vertical speed. Aviation Case, thanks for support, man. Welcome aboard, dude. Are the winds a lot calmer here in LaGuardia? No. No. For RNAV, do I switch on approach mode?
Cross path at above 3000, cleared on nav
You can, but no. Normally, no. You just follow your... You should get a glide path. It's quite funny, actually. I live around 20 minutes drive from Cosford Fairwood. See people from far and wide flocking to my little local RAF base. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. I think I missed that. It was for me.
1195, reduce speed to 210.
210, Delta 1195, thanks. All right, 210. We're going to throw the ground spoilers out here for a little bit. We're going to bleed off some of that speed. What river is this, Chad?
17, turn left heading
Is this the Hudson?
Maintain 3000.
That's the... Is this the Hudson?
Left heading 13.
I think it is, right?
Maintain 3000, Delta 2117.
We're in the Hudson. That's the Hudson. Such a crazy river, man. So how far we can see that tracking all the way down. Manhattan's going to be up over there. Hopefully we get a nice view of Manhattan when we're coming in as well. Should be nice. Let's go flaps 1. Just to help us maintain the speed here. He wants us at 210. We can shallow this out as well. We don't need to...
3211, left 10 degrees.
Left 10.
Unable. We're in the Hudson. I'm glad you guys all got what I was getting at there. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All right, ground spoilers in and armed. We'll go flaps. Actually, we'll just keep flaps 1 for now. We should be fine with that.
2117, 6 miles from Pachu, proceed direct.
I got a PMDG diving for the river.
On AlexSiu.
Direct Hachi, Delta 2017.
Cap, did you ever get a steering wheel for your PC? I already have one, Hussein. I got a real nice setup, man. Yeah, I do truck sim and stuff. It's going to be the next after dark.
17, confirm you're cleared for the approach.
So I didn't catch the clear for the X-ray 3-1.
Do you usually experience a sudden FPS drop in the 320 for like a minute and then it goes back to normal? No. No. Still can't believe Sully landed a plane with no engines and no deaths in that river. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Endeavor 3211, turn left heading 130, vectors to spacing.
310, Endeavor 3211.
How do you calculate top of descent? Should be set up.
Turn right heading 220.
Right turn 220, Delta 1195.
Delta 2340, contact tower 1870.
220 on the heading, chat.
I'm sorry, can you confirm that was 310 heading Endeavor 3211?
No, my settings are on high end. You can put exclamation point MSFS.
Left turn heading 130, Endeavor 3211.
You ever played train sim? No. No. Don't tell Mopar. I don't like trains. Don't tell Mopar, though. Do you usually experience... sorry, I got that one. How's the default 747? You said I may use it for a landing challenge. Not good. But for a landing challenge, it would be okay. Yeah. Someone say something about trains? No, never. Not here. This is an airplane stream, sir. Never ever. Never have I ever. You're getting vectors all over the place? Yeah, pretty normal.
1195 to maintain 5,000.
5,000, 1195. 5,000, he's got us pointed.
2117 Tower 1870.
He's got us pointed almost right at downtown Manhattan, which is real nice, chat. All right, LaGuardia Tower is going to be on 18.7. So we've got 18.7 plugged in. $18.7 is good. 11.7 is in. Good. There's downtown Manhattan. He's got us almost pointed directly at it, chat. It is absolutely beautiful. Nice clear skies. This is it, chat. This is what we need. The Hudson landing was exactly 14 years ago. Wait, today? Holy shit. Chat, we're going for the Hudson. We're bailing. I'm joking.
1195, turn right 10 degrees to maintain 4,000.
Right turn 10 degrees, descend and maintain 4,000, Delta 1195. Oof, chat, he's given us the he's given us the Streamer Express. We're flying smack dab over top of this bad boy. We're getting the streamer vectors. LaGuardia's at the left? Yes, LaGuardia's right down there. LaGarbage, they call it, right? LaGarbage? I don't know, man. I think it looks nice with all the new updates that it's been done to it. Sheesh. Beautiful. Want to make Teterboro? Oh, man. That's really nice after the renovations. Yeah, didn't they spend like millions and millions of dollars on that? Like $300-400 million? We're literally flying right over top of Central Park.
11 turn right, I think 270.
270, Endeavor 3211.
Q Tom Hanks. Yes, sir. Look at that shot. Stunning. Stunning, 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 man. Look at those buildings rendering in. Look at them. Some of them have snow on top of them as well. By golly. This sim, man, I swear, dude. If you ever have any questions about this simulator, just come fly it in like big cities like this, and your mind will literally be blown. Look at that. There you go. There's a good shot. There's a beauty shot right there, chat. This dual PC setup is really showing the difference now. Yes. Sorry, can you repeat that for 1195?
Delta 1195, reduce speed to 180.
180, Delta 1195. All right, 180 on the speed. Let's go flaps 5 degrees. Is it even allowed to fly that low over Manhattan? For sure. Yeah, especially with ATC.
Approach, Brickyard 3049, would you want to head
Brickyard.
Brickyard 3049, New York approach.
Beautiful. That's where I took our screenshot for the video.
Maintain 9,000.
Took the screenshot down there. The Statue of Liberty is right here. There it is, chat. You all break into song and dance. God bless America. America.
Endeavor 3211, 20 degrees right.
20 right, Endeavor 3211.
1195, 4 miles from Pachu, turn left direct Pachu, cross Pachu above 3,000, cleared on X-ray 31.
Left direct Pachu, Pachu for 3,000, cleared RNAV X-ray 31, 1195. All right, 3,000. Let's get it. Cool. Let's go to our NITREF. Speed's good. Yeah, we'll leave our speed there. That's fine. Is this default New York City? It is. Yeah.
3211 traffic, 10 o'clock. 6 miles,
Tis.
turning northbound 737, descending out of 4.
All right, let's get our RNAV X-rays up. Chat, we're looking good. 3,000 at Pachu. And then the slow descent down. So, minimums are going to be 1160. Should have plugged that in already, my bad. 1160.
Maintain 15,000.
Representatives 15,000, Endeavor 4701.
Endeavor 3211, reduce speed 22.
20, Endeavor 3211.
Alright, there's 1160 for our minimums, good. And that means we can literally take this down. So you can see here we're on the path. So what we'll do is we'll shallow this out here a little bit. We'll try and just line ourselves up with the path. So we'll take this down to 1,200 feet, let's say, and that's probably when we'll take control of the aircraft. 1,200 feet. I'm going to shallow this out. We're going to follow our path down. Now, I could go to VNAV. Actually, you know what? Let's go to VNAV. Let's see if this works correctly. Let's go to VNAV. He wants us 180, so we'll keep 180 on the speed. We'll see what VNAV wants to do. We'll see if VNAV actually follows the pathing down. We'll try and do it correctly, like they would in the real world, if you will. How do you create custom views? Tyler, without going crazy in depth, man, there's tons of tutorials out there. I would just go and watch a couple tutorials. Microsoft Flight Simulator, custom wing views, or something like that. There's tons of tutorials out there, man. Chat, look at that. Sheesh. Crazy, man. We're also going to record the replay here, chat. So we'll have a replay.
17,000, Endeavor 4701.
Endeavor 3211, turn right heading, correction, turn left heading 210.
210, Endeavor 3211.
Delta 2017, we're executing make requesting.
So see now, the airplane should be descending, and it's not quite. It's still showing about 700 feet too high. So I'm actually going to switch back over, and we're going to start our descent now. I don't like that it's not. It's still showing high on the profile. So we're gonna descend ourselves. We're gonna follow the profile down here.
2,500.
Bigger than Ottawa, just a little bit.
1195, tower 1870.
18.7, thanks for wonderful ATC, man. We'll see you soon. 11.95. All right. LaGuardia Tower, very good afternoon. Delta 1195, RNAV X-ray 31.
Delta 1195, LaGuardia Tower, good afternoon. The wind 360 to 17, gust 27, runway 31, clear land. Previous arrival went around due to wind shear, short and final.
Oh, sounds like some fun. 31, clear to land, Delta 1195. All right, let's do it. Gears down. Speed back to 170.
Tower, hello, Delta 422.
Flaps 15 degrees.
Detroit.
Final approach speed coming in. We're looking for 152.
422, don't have a
we'll go 153.
Please refile. Thank you.
Flaps 25 degrees. And flaps 30 degrees, which will be our landing flaps today. Descent is looking good. We're going to bump that down to there. Beautiful.
422, thanks. Go to Detroit. LaGuardia 7, departure, Bronx Line, red vector scale as
get our airport charts open.
5,000, expect
hopefully vacating Sierra or Romeo.
Walk 1171.
We'll see how she goes. Yes, replay. Thank you, guys. I'll start the replay. We are recording. Good.
All right, Delta 422 cleared to Detroit. LaGuardia 7, departure, Bronx Line 5,000, initially 360 and 10, 120.8 for departure 117.
All right, here we go, chat. My airplane. Enjoy the arrival, guys. Catch you down on the ground.
422,
my throttles.
Correct, runway 4 for departure, full taxi, take flight.
And my airplane.
Approaching minimum.
Cool. Landing checklist. Gear down 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed with a green light. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. Following the glide path down now.
Set up 422, LaGuardia.
422, go ahead.
Switch out the Bronx climb for the Pelham climb. Pelham climb to you.
Continue.
LaGuardia 7, Pelham climb, Delta 422.
Thank you.
That wind, chat. Ooh, baby. This is going to be spicy, man. Ay, 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 ay. This is going to be spicy, chat. Hang on to your hats. Get a little bit low. We'll bring the nose up now. Shallow it here just for a sec.
360 at 17, gust 27.
That wind is slightly taking us for a little bit of a fun turn here. We do have visual of the runway though, so we can kind of start our turn. We'll just wait a little bit here.
Glide slow.
A little bit low, that's fine. Bring the nose,
Glide
hold the
slow.
nose. Yeah, don't worry.
Glide slow.
Alright, let's start our left turn. Maintain,
Glide
don't
slow.
descend. I don't know why it's yelling glide slope. We're on an RNAV, like, I don't know why it's yelling glide slope. It's the runway.
Delta 5634 requesting pushback.
Delta 5634,
Looking good.
push back into non-movement areas at your discretion, corporate taxi.
Taxi Delta 5684.
Showing 4 white. I'm going to cut the power here. We're going to descend a little bit quickly.
400.
I think these are bugged. I always get 4 white out of here. I think we look good.
500.
Visually, we look good. Okay, now there we go. We're coming back into it.
Endeavor 3211, LaGuardia Tower, good afternoon. Number 2 following a VIP short final, wind 360 at 17,
baby.
27, runway 31 to land.
Clear land 31, Endeavor 3211.
That is gusty, chat. Oh my goodness. Woo-hoo-hoo.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Let it go, let it go, let it go. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Touchdown zone. Okay, reversers. Chat. Kick it over. Oh my dear lord. That was insane. Reversers. We didn't get a landing rate on that one, which sucks, but it's okay. That was insane, dude. Holy shit. Reverser stowed, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to LaGuardia. Wowzers, chat.
Delta 1195, welcome to LaGuardia. Left there, double alpha, left Papa, hold short of 4.
Left double alpha, left Papa, hold short of 4. Delta 1195. Wow.
Delta 1195, don't worry about it, you missed double alpha, left Papa, hold short runway 4, Papa, please.
Left Papa will hold short forward Papa, sorry about that. 1195. Alright, Papa. Alright, and then hold short of 4 on Papa, so we're good. We'll make it all the way down here. You can tell the winds by looking at the water. Dude, that was... yeah, that was insane. That was legitimately insane. Like, we were that close to having to do a go-around. And I just was trying to settle the airplane down. It was doing so much rocking and doing all kinds of weird stuff, man. Like, holy macaroni.
Actually, Bronx climb, you'd say Bronx climb.
That was pretty wild, chat. Pretty wild. Pretty fun, though, nonetheless. I'm glad I get to do this in a simulator and I don't have to do this in the real world. But it was a legal landing. We're a little bit long, definitely floaty on that one, but legal landing. We're good to go. Those winds though were just absolutely wreaking havoc on us. Flaps and spoilers going up.
Yes, sir.
Hold short of 4 on Papa.
Then runway 4 for departure. The reback is correct. Call for taxi.
Remember, guys, if you did enjoy that, please don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button. Thanks everybody for being here today, man. Those winds were gnarly.
Cross runway 4 at Papa. Stay parking.
Runway 4 at Papa, and we'll get back to you. We're just checking with company now for 1195.
Roger, 1195. Let me know if you get cleared in.
Cool. We're gonna go to playback.
On runway 31.
And we'll see where they went. They went up to...
2117 LaGuardia Tower, hello, number 2, following an Endeavor CRJ9, short, final, wind 360 at 17, gust 27, runway 31, cliff land.
89, gate 89.
U1, please land at runway 17.
And tower, Delta 1195, looking for 89 Charlie, please. Alright, landing lights off, runway turn-offs off, strobe lights off, wing lights off, start switches off, APU spooling. Sheesh, chat. That was sweaty palms, man. Holy macaroni. I think we flew it pretty well, though. We got a little bit high up on the slope, which was a little bit weird because the aircraft was saying we were high, so I was trying to trend. I was trying to trend a little bit higher, but the second like the glide slope kind of went off. I don't know why it was on anyways. When we looked, we were 4 white. So again, kind of some discrepancies with the approach that caused us to be a little bit high, but overall I'm happy for that one. Obviously a little bit less floaty. We would have liked that, maybe a little bit more firm. If you guys want to know the landing rate was 54. 54 foot per minute is what Sim Toolkit Pro has given me on the second PC.
Delta
So 54 foot per
1195, you
minute.
need to take Bravo and then your discretion into the ramp. Have a great day. We'll see you.
Bravo, sorry, we called and I think we got stepped on. We're looking for 89 Charlie. We'll go Bravo into the ramp, my friend. Radio tunes to an ILS frequency? No, it wasn't even on an ILS frequency. I don't know why I was doing that. Yeah. First landing was at 52. Very close, but a good day. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Barrow was 299.7, the barometric pressure. So we're going Bravo all the way down. Bravo, and then we're going in over here. If we go to LaGuardia, and we go to taxi, and we go to parking gates, looking for 89 Charlie, which was somewhere around here. Touchdown zone? Yeah, we were in the touchdown zone. Yeah, we were in the touchdown zone. Thankfully.
Endeavor 3211, take the high-speed Tango, left Tango, Bravo to parking. Have a great day. We'll see you.
Rudder parking doesn't line up unless I need to update charts or something. Interesting. Okay. What rudder pedals am I using? The Thrustmaster pendular rudder system. You can put exclamation point TM.
Thank you. We're going to need
Good
new
shot.
landing gear.
Did I get a 4090? No.
Oh, you know, I might need a bit of maintenance because I bought it too hard. You know.
Sure we're in the touchdown zone? Hey man, we got replays to check. We were definitely in the touchdown zone though. 100%. 100%. We were definitely in the last touchdown zone, but we were in the touchdown zone. Alright, APU is on and available. APU generators are on. APU bleed is on. Packs are off. We're going to go to GSX. We're going to go to Charlie gates. I don't know if they're going to have them. They don't. Does the chart say what we're on right now? Charts. This is the... Okay, we're Charlie terminal for sure. We'll see what it wants us to do. We'll see what it wants us to do. We're going to want to go Bravo and then Victor and Zulu down. I guess 88 Alpha, but they're not showing up either. All the way to the end, hanging a right, chat. He was in the last few inches of the touchdown zone. I wouldn't say few inches. I'd say probably a good like 20, 30 feet we made it in. But we were close, for sure. We were close for sure, man. Gary, if you're looking for this scenery, it's exclamation point scenery 2 in chat. That'll bring up that, man. I'd love to know what these gates are, though, over here. Are they labeled? Hopefully they're labeled. We can see where we're going. Have a great dinner, Cap. See you in the next stream. Take care, Tanush. Tomorrow, man. Hopefully I'll catch you.
2117 left Sierra, Papa to Bravo to parking. Have a great day.
Left Sierra and again.
Delta 21 Team
So I
Sierra.
don't think it
to
shows
Papa,
me what
Bravo
gates
to
these are,
parking.
or does it show me what gates these are? This shows Delta 6. Really? So the Delta gates, I guess, we're going to? I don't know. Delta?
We made it.
What is this? This is Delta 5? Sure, we'll go Delta 5. Delta 5. These are not replicating what they're showing here, but no. And we're going to be Delta. Alright, cool. Taxi light can go off. Get ourselves into the stand. You want to get a guide to the gate? You can, yeah. These are not what they're showing up as, like, even on flight radar, they're not showing up as this. That's a little bit weird. Little bit weird. Can we get a dance today for our nice LaGuardia landing? More so the approach. It wasn't even about the landing. It was just how nice the approach was. There we go. All zeros, chat. Let's go ahead and hit the park brake. Beautiful. Let's go upstairs. That's all good. That's all good. Cool. Engine number 2 to the off position. Engine number 1. Anti-collision light comes off. Seatbelt signs come off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to LaGuardia. Dance. Hey, chat. We got it, chat. It was about time. Come on. It's about time. About time. Thank you. Then she does the salute. Oh, she's going to bow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very nice. Very good. Cool. It's about time. We'd been waiting for that dance for a while. Cool. Sweet. Great flights, my friends. What a beautiful day of flying. Even though the weather was not very nice to us today, we made the best of it, chat. And I think, actually, we probably had some of our better landings. What the hell's going on here? Is there no jet bridge? It's attaching all the way over there. Okay. We had even some of our better landings, to be honest with you. If I'm being 100% honest, I would say, yes, they were a little bit floaty today. That's to be expected when you've got 30-knot gusting winds. We're going to expect a little bit of float on that bad boy. So, had a lot of fun, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. If you did, show some love to the channel as well as hitting that subscribe button. Both of those things cost you no money and they help grow the channel. So thank you everybody who already has smashed down the thumbs up, and thank you to everybody who already has hit that subscribe button as well. You guys are absolutely awesome. Hope you enjoyed these flights today. We've got some more bangers for you guys tomorrow. We're live again tomorrow, and we've got an absolute banger tomorrow. We're going Tucson to Los Angeles, LAX. Everybody loves seeing LAX in the simulator. Tucson to LAX over to San Jose. That is the plan for tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I think we're going to do it on VATSIM, as tomorrow is a holiday for a lot of people in the U.S., so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that want to join. And flying into L.A. is always a great time, right? And I guess it'll be, we'll truly test the scenery and we'll truly test the simulator with LAX running, and we'll see how well we can get that one. So minus 54 on the landing rate on that one. Beautiful. Absolutely great. Go ahead and close that. We don't need that open anymore. Beautiful. Cool. Sweet. All right, chat. Wonderful. Let's go ahead inside the aircraft. We don't need to watch the deboarding process. Let's come down here. Let's go ahead and restart our Kutao script. Restart you. Good. Let me jump over here. Let me close the doors. Close and close. Good. And then what we'll do is we'll get it to the menu, PMDG setup, panel state load, and we'll go to approach, and we'll execute that. So that'll get us into approach settings for the return, or sorry, for the replay. Get that up, get that up. You're on, you're on, you're on. Beautiful. Cool. Should be really fun to see the approach. We'll watch a couple wing views of this. So you have school tomorrow, no holidays for the UK. Well, we'll stream usually by the time you're home from school. So glad to see that the sim did LaGuardia without any major stutters. I agree, yeah. I think the lowest FPS, Dan, that I saw was 33. To be expected, right? I've always said try and maintain above 35, but yeah. What sensitivity settings am I using for the yoke? Default, whatever default is, man. Yeah. Sounds right up your taxiway. There you go. We're doing Southwest tomorrow, Randy. Southwest ops. Southwest flies both of those routes. So we're going to be doing Southwest tomorrow once again. Cool. Let's go ahead and watch the replay, shall we, chat? Beautiful. Yes, yes. Give ourselves a nice little, we can actually watch the whole thing. We'll do it from like this view here. Should be a real nice one. I'll turn the sounds down a little bit so we don't go deaf. We can have a little chat. But yeah, we'll watch from here. Should be really fun, really cool to see just how much the airplane was getting its pineapple pushed in. Flying the ERJ 175 soon? Absolutely not. Wrong channel, my man. You'll never see that garbage on here. Never see that garbage on here, dude. Do you know why some airports have pink textures? Yes, because they're out of date. Either you need to update the scenery, or the developer needs to do something, or the assets. I have it at Buffalo, and I'm not sure why it's showing up, but yeah, this airport looks stunning. It's nice, Tom. I mean, the airport itself is nice. I think they did a good enough job for it. I would still think it needs a little bit more work, but it was nice for sure. Yeah, 737 or 800 tomorrow. The 800, JW, staying in the 800, man. About to start doing some of your Aer Lingus ops. Can't wait. Love you, man. Keep up the great work. Trenton, thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, look at those views down there. I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I haven't, Trent, but I'm using GSX. Although I'm not using the GSX default jetways. I'm actually using the Feel There jetways. So, yeah. It's so crazy to me how much nicer all the buildings look when I'm not using the same PC to stream or upload. It's crazy, man. Yeah. Replay needs to have the wing flex animated. I do agree, Camzander. Yeah. That's one thing. Hopefully, I don't know if PMDG can fix that. I don't know whose side that's on. So, what time PST tomorrow? Bless guy, it's 12 Eastern. So, noon Eastern. I'm not sure if you want to figure that one out. Noon Eastern, man. Yeah. Have a great dinner, Cap, and thanks for flying today. See you on the next stream. Take care, Carlin. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. There's Prospect Park. Got the baseball stadium coming up here. $9 a.m. PST. There you go. Thank you, Captain UK. Appreciate it, man. House of Spices. I bet they have spices there, chat. Did you see that on the roof? The House of Spices. See, that's smart advertising. That's somebody realizing that there's a lot of flights that come in on runway 31, and then they put the House of Spices right there, and they get people thinking about it. Hey, do you know any Azul ops you can do really liveries for them? I don't know, Trenton. Yeah. Just go to Flight Radar 24 and you can find them for sure. Kevin, we've already tested LAX with your PC? No. I think that wing flex itself is on the flaps of the replay. Match what you did during the actual landing. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything here that does it. Maybe I'm wrong, but see, chat, there's touchdown. Oh, maybe we didn't. Did we not make it into the final zone? Yeah, there's the final zone. Okay, yeah. Well within the touchdown zone, chat. Come on now. Well within the touchdown zone. All right, let's rewind this. We're going to bring this all the way back to about there. Should be good. We'll pin that. Cool. We'll do another view from this side. Alrighty, cool. I'm going to take this time now to thank all my mods, my donators, my sponsors. Thank you all so much for everything that you guys do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. Seriously, the amount of support today was just absolutely wild, man. I think we had almost 600 people watching one of our arrivals today, so pretty badass to see so many people come and enjoy the simulator. Thank you, everybody, for smashing down that thumbs up button. We've absolutely crushed our goal today. We were aiming for 350. It looks like we're over 450, so thank you, everybody, for the support today. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed these routes, and if you're ever looking or curious for some routes and some airports to fly into, this little section that we did here is just absolutely fantastic. Buffalo to Boston, Boston over to LaGuardia. I love flying to LaGuardia. It's always fun. It makes it even more fun when you get to do approaches like this. Just absolutely stunning in every single way, especially when you're flying it and you've got your track IR and you're able to peek around and look around and see things. So thanks, everybody, for coming to hang out today. Really do appreciate it. To everybody else that cannot support using a monetary value, I want to thank you guys just as much for supporting the streams, being here stream after stream. So thank you all so much for your support, man. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are the backbone of this channel, and for that, I'm forever grateful. Thank you, everybody, for your support. See, look, House of Spices. That is the best advertising ever. I don't know why all these buildings don't have advertising on the roofs. Think about that. Think about that, chat. Someone's smart over there. House of Spices. If I'm ever going to New York, guess where I'm going? House of Spices. Yes, absolutely. All right, chat. That's going to wrap it up for today. We are live again tomorrow. If you want to come and hang out, we're going to be doing some more Southwest ops. We're going to be going from Tucson to LAX to San Jose. Going to be a great day of flying. I think we're going to do it. No, I said we're going to do it on VATSIM. Okay, we're going to do it on VATSIM. I was initially going to do it on the on Pilot Edge, but I think there's going to be a lot of people home tomorrow, and there's probably a lot of people that want to fly into LAX with me. So we're going to be doing that. We'll plan for that. Should be a lot of fun. Absolutely beautiful on the landing, chat. Was a gorgeous one. Centerline got a little off there, a little bit weird, but absolutely beautiful on the flying today. Had a lot of fun. I'll leave you guys with some more beautiful replays. Guys, enjoy your Sunday evening. Have a great start to the week tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you guys all then. Happy landings, my friends. See ya.